Hello, hello. Hope the microphone's working. Hope everything's working. I should actually done a test before I actually press record. I should actually test it before I go live. Gonna. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna go along with it. How's everyone doing? Amy, hello. Just gonna bring this down. Amy.
Hello.
Hey. How are you?
Apparently I'm like Beetlejuice. If you say Amy 3 times, I appear.
Yes. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am exhausted. Just a little bit exhausted. What was I gonna say? What's happening? How are you?
Nothing. I'm good.
How's the temperature in New Zealand at the moment?
I was actually talking to my mum today and saying how it's very warm for winter. At nighttime,
Really?
I remember at nighttime, maybe a year, like up until this year, I would freeze to death in the middle of the night. But now I'm just like not cold.
Yeah, well, it was actually 4 degrees this morning here, and that's weird. Yeah, it should
But
be.
it should be like that here, but it's not.
Yeah, I know. So what's been going on? What's been happening with you?
Nothing really. Just went out shopping today with my mum, went out for lunch. Enjoying the self-employed life of, flexibility of doing what you want when you want, intuitively living,
Yes, yeah, that's good.
Amazing.
That's really good. I've just been looking for videos for tonight. I just started it like 2 hours ago, actually, and you saw some of them. I flicked over to I just shared some with you just before, and
Brilliant.
I know. It's just I don't know. Well, we got some people coming in, which is good. I just thought we can see what people are like. What I realize is that people need to have like 1,000 followers before they can actually come into a call with us. And I have to like go into it right now and see who wants to come in for a little bit of a chat as well. So that's why I'm like seeing if these guys want to come in before I can start some of these videos. But otherwise, yeah, I'll just get started. So we got JTF in here at the moment, and he's muted.
Greeting. Good morning.
JTF, where are you from?
Actually streaming from the Gambia.
Gambia. Okay. And what's happening? What's the news? What's the news? What's the news in your part of the world?
Well, nothing much. Just that we've been experiencing excess rain, and it's pretty hot out here as well. Very, very hot.
Okay. So, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. You're single?
Yes, I am.
And so, how's the dating life going for you?
Well, I mean, the more you grow and get matured, your concept of what relationship should be and what love should be also changes a lot. So having acquired those knowledge and perception of what a relationship, dating life, and love in general to be, it put me in that position whereby I don't rush things. I don't rush into a relationship. I don't allow the initial butterflies and excitement to get the best of me, because I've come to realize that in as much as love is concerned, love is something that grows deeper over time. Love is something that gets stronger over time. Doesn't just come like that, so to speak.
Okay. And are you? I mean, are you just? So what's your status at the moment?
Yeah, like I rightly said, I'm actually single.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
single, and I'm not actually desperate to be in a relationship because I want to take my time,
yeah.
not to repeat the same mistakes that I did in the past. So,
Okay. And what was those mistakes?
well, 2 years ago, I happened to be in this relationship that I just venture in without actually getting to know that person on a deeper level. At first it was love. The relationship was going all smooth. I committed myself in it. And this was actually the first lady that I introduced to my parent and all, having the idea of settling down with. But then unfortunately it didn't work. So that really break me down. What really break me down is not the breakup per se, but then it is the way in which it was done. So which really break me down as a man and kind of have an effect on my personality at first, because it changed my perception and the way I see women in general. There was this kind of hatred towards women and
What
all.
were
But
you actually
then over the
expecting,
time,
though?
person.
What were you expecting?
I mean, literally, I was expecting that, yeah, things are going to be all smooth and I was going to settle down with this person, eventually get married to her. That were my expectations.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
And so what actually, came to the conclusion that you guys need to break up? Because one of the subjects that I want to talk about tonight is, when do you know when to break up?
Well, the breakup didn't actually come from my end, it came from her. I was so attached to this person.
Hmm.
There was no connection at all, but it's just me being attached to this person because I love her so much. And I couldn't pay attention to the red flags and red signals that she was showing me because of that attachment towards her.
Oh,
So at the
right.
end of the day, yeah, she was literally
What were the red
manipulating.
flags?
Thanks, Amy.
I mean, commitment. She was not putting in the same energy and commitment in the relationship like I was. Communication wise, it was very poor. Excuses upon excuses. So it's just that drastical change in her behavior. As before, like initially when we started the relationship, it was all cool, but as time goes on, there were a lot of changes in her behavior towards me and the relationship entirely. But then I was so blinded and I was not paying attention to all those things.
Okay.
Can I ask a few questions?
Yes, please.
I was asking Ali's permission there.
Oh,
Ali, can I take the mic?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, how many years or how many months until she changed? Like, how long was she the same until she changed?
I think, Amy, you forgot to ask her what is her age?
No, that was my next question, Ali. I said I've got a few questions.
Okay, go.
well, let's for the first 6 months of the relationship, 6, 7 months, 8 months, it was all cold. It was really awesome.
Honeymoon
Until I
period.
think,
That's exactly
come
right.
again?
It's
That's the
called.
honeymoon period. You're
That's
just
when.
lusted up.
Yeah, exactly. It's lust. It's not real. It's a fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a fantasy from her side, but literally for me, I mean, I knew that it was genuine love, even
Look,
up to the
JT, can I look? I'm
even the
gonna
women.
I'm gonna be really quick, JT. I've already worked it all out. Okay, in my mind, I've already kind of come to a conclusion. As soon as you started talking about relationship talk, that's when she ran for the hills. She ran
Mm.
off. She was done. A woman should start talking about a relationship and not the man. Okay, so do you get what I'm trying to say there, Amy? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like you should. The thing is that the man. Well, you can. I don't know. I guess they got into a relationship. Are you talking about the fact that he was talking about being married?
No, they wanted to get married.
Yeah, but you're okay. You should never date unless your intentions are to, like, you should never want a relationship unless your intentions are to be ready for marriage. But it's a bit scary, and I would run for the hills, and I have when someone's mentioned too soon on that they want to marry me. How the hell
Yes.
do you know you want to marry me? You want to get
Yes.
married
So
to
what happened
anyone that
is,
pops up.
so JT was showing all of the, like, giving her too much attention, and it should be the other way around. It should be that the female should be like begging for marriage. She should be dying to be with this guy because he's so valuable, because there's no one else like this guy. And she was pretty much looking at other guys, man. She wasn't in your world. She wasn't there. She had enough. You know what I mean? So that's the way I see it. Look, the
And
solution. Look,
how old was
JT,
she?
JT. Let's finish up because I want to put some videos up real quick. Amy, JT. Look, what are you doing right now? Are you getting back onto the dating scene? Are you going to try again?
Yeah, sure. Because I've actually been single for a very long time, and
Yeah.
I think I'm quite ready. I'm quite ready to give a relationship a try again and see where it leads to.
Amy.
What was her age? What was her age first?
By the way, when we started dating, she was 23 years.
Yeah.
And
Right.
you were how old when you started?
I think she was 22 going to 23, and I was
No, no. How
23
old were
going to
you?
24. Yeah, I was 23. I was
So
23.
you were both the same age?
Yeah, I'm older than her for 1 year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So I normally say, have you got a home? Do you have your own home? JT, do you have a own? Do you own your own home? Do you own it?
No, 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 I don't. I actually stay with my family.
Okay, JT, what I would suggest is that you keep on working on yourself, grow your bank account, buy your home, make sure you've got a business to support all those things, and she will come to you. Don't focus on pussy, focus on yourself. All right, JT?
I mean, there's definitely the lesson that I've learned, and that's what literally I'm working on as well.
But
I'm
that
actually
doesn't,
working.
JT, that doesn't mean you should not get some, okay? There's nothing wrong with getting some, but that doesn't mean you should go and chase after it
You don't need
like
to marry it.
exactly, okay? Everyone likes to have fun, and that's what you should be looking to do at your age. Have fun and grow your
But
bank
be
account.
transparent.
What
As
does that
in that
what does
person,
that mean?
well, that person needs to know that you're having fun. Don't go to a girl, I'm looking for a relationship and pretend you're in a relationship just to have that fun. You just look for someone that is wanting a casual encounter with you.
Yes. And most women within that age group is looking
Mm.
for a casual fling, and you should be doing the same thing too. A serious relationship comes to a point when you have your own place, and that's what you should be thinking about when you're actually stable and settled. Right now, dude, you should be traveling the world and having fun, listening to music and meeting friends and making the most of what you got at this age, because you're never going to go back, dude. You
You'll
can
regret
never.
being married soon.
Exactly. You'll never go back. So this is some of the things. JTF, what's your name, JTF?
I'm John.
Okay,
John
John.
Tambafili.
John, it was really nice talking to you. We're gonna disconnect you, and I wish you the best on your journey.
All right. Thanks a lot for
Good
having me
luck.
on. Thanks.
And here's
How
Mr.
you
Dell.
doing, Del?
Done.
How's it going,
Huh?
Dell?
Good. How are you guys?
We're good. We just basically jumped on just now. I want to get a couple of more in here.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can see people jumping in, and if you guys want to jump in and I want to talk, say something in the chat that you want to come in for an actual chat with us. because if you don't have 1,000 followers, you can't jump in with us. So this is a part of TikTok's rules. If you want to jump in, let me know and I'll bring you in. If you've got a really good subject, write it in the comments and I'll bring you in for a chat. If you've got an awesome story, please write it in the comments and I'll try to bring you in. Del, how's everything?
Yeah, everything's good, man. What about you?
It's the same old, man. I'm exhausted, and tonight's obviously podcast night, and I've been doing some research for the podcast. And tonight's subject is cheating and orgasms. How's that for a? Or let me say
Good
it again.
combo.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
is a 2-in-1 combo, or is that a separate deal?
You can't even get the single separate one, let alone a combo these days, eh?
no, but they're kind of related to
Can't
each
relate,
other, though.
Amy. Can't relate, but anyway.
They're actually so.
Anyway,
all right,
what's
guys. So what we got to do tonight, because it's 7:30, it's still like PG at this stage. We got to try to keep some of the words to a minimum.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to call it TikTok friendly words for tonight. So control yourself. Control yourself somehow.
Oh, I'll try. I'll try. Ooh.
Try. Okay. So.
Before you start, I have a question for Del. Del, would you date a
Yeah.
woman who has children in a way where you want a serious relationship?
Oh, all right, let me take the screen off then. This is a serious thing.
There's no right or wrong answer because it's a preference.
Probably wouldn't.
That's a no. That's a no. That's a no.
Probably wouldn't.
Why not?
Can you, hey, Amy, can you rephrase that question? Can you say it again, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you date a woman who has children?
Who has children, and then in the relationship, like you're living together with those children and everything?
So it's not a problem if the dad had full custody, is that what you're saying?
Possibly.
So
But
it's that
no,
they get in
my
the way?
preference wouldn't-
Do they get in the way,
My
Del?
pre- No, it's not that they get in the way. My preference is that I probably wouldn't, for a few reasons, and especially if it's a long-term.
If you're
like,
looking
committed
for a
relationship.
relationship, there's no wrong answer because you're allowed to
Yeah, I
have a
know.
preference.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why
No,
not?
I guess my preference would probably be not. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't actually know why.
Could it be that you like to be able to get up and travel and you want to be able to say to her, hey, look, we're going to go overseas next week for the week, and you don't want to have to sort of coordinate what's going to happen to the kids?
That's probably
Yeah.
something that would happen, but yeah,
Mm.
that might be a reason. I don't know. But in saying that, I don't have any issue when people have kids and stuff. But my preference for a long-term relationship is more personal. It's probably because I've already got kids and I don't want to.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, probably don't want to.
Spread it out too
have other
far,
kids.
eh? Like,
I've got a question
and also,
for you.
for a guy. So this is not what I may exactly feel in some cases, but for a guy, if they're in a long-term relationship, there's kids there, and if the kids are relatively young, then they'll start looking up to you as a father figure. You'll form a bond with them. All of that stuff happens, right? And if you're in a really long relationship and it ends up being 10, 15 years, it's almost like you're treating them as your own children. But if something happened to the relationship, you have all the liability, but no.
you don't get any authority
legal
over
right.
what happens, right?
No, you don't get any authority. So it's so I think that for some people can be a bit of a mind if you know what I mean.
At least when you have your biological children, you can fight in court for custody. But when it comes to children that are not biologically yours, if you don't have any kind of rights to them, she can just say, no,
Yeah.
you're never seeing them again, and you never see them again.
Absolutely.
And that's going to hurt anyone.
Yeah. And again, I will say that would I be in a long-term relationship with someone with kids? I may. It's a case-by-case situation on who the person is. That also comes into it.
Like I
but
think
my
if
preference would be
there
not
was if there was, there's like an exception to the rule. Sometimes it depends.
There always is.
Some people won't date a woman with kids if the dads are part of the picture because it's kind of like, some people find that they can get in the way. But if it was a sperm donor and that's how the child came about, maybe they might have a different approach to be like, okay, well, I'm okay with it. So it does depend what the reason was why they didn't want you to have the children.
Possibly. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, Ali,
I've
you
got
got
a
a
question.
question?
I do. I've got a question. I'm just checking a couple of things. So, what's more attractive as a single father? You as a single father, going on a dating website, finding a woman that is a mother with 2 kids, or a woman who's single that doesn't have kids, same age. What's more attractive?
Um,
So, do you get what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? It's a tricky
There's no
question.
wrong
Yeah,
answer.
Because the reason why I'm trying to,
Yeah, I know.
what I'm trying to do is try to work out how to match a single mother with 2 kids with a single father of 1 kid or 2 kids, because that way they've got something in common. Yeah. And so
Yeah.
when it goes to like saying, like it kind of balances it out a little bit because they both are in the same shoes. You know what I mean? When it comes to the time factor, the love factor, those 2 things.
Yeah, I think there's an element of truth in that. So I think, yeah, there's a lot more that they can both relate to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something they can both relate to that. Makes dating, I guess, a lot more easier to understand. If one person's not available because of something, the other person can relate to that.
But
Yeah,
that
that's
would be if
Um,
you're a father that might have, say, 50-50, where you have them half the week. Do you know what I mean?
so we're talking about fathers who have access to their kids. We're not talking about fathers who have been stripped away from their kids, right?
Yeah, we're talking about,
yeah.
so for
Yeah.
example, just say you get to go pick them up from school on a Thursday afternoon and you drop them back to school on a Monday morning, and then it rotates back to the mum at that point. So you have them for half the week, for example. You'd be able to relate a little bit more to like how routines would work with her being a single mother. Like it would just depend whatever your custody arrangement is as to how relatable you can be to her, perhaps. Because, I mean,
Yeah,
having
yeah.
the kids on the weekend is not as comparable to having them during the week, I would say.
All right, guys, I'm going to change it now.
Yes.
All right, so
See, Dal sounds scared that he's going to say the wrong thing and have a whole bunch of women come after him in such a bad way.
I don't think there's any
I
wrong.
don't think that would affect me though.
Yeah,
No.
because
Yeah.
it's a little bit different. All right, I'm just checking the feed on both screens and everything. I'm just getting it confused. All right, so tonight's subject is about, as you heard, it's about climax and couples who cheat, and somehow they're related. Somehow. Okay, I'm going to play something that's completely off subject. All right, let me just. Now this lady here, was like, for some reason she's got the courage to say this in front of her father. All right, let me just see if I can get the volume.
Here's to love, here's to honor. If you can't come in her, come on her.
Amen.
Here's
Did you guys get that?
Oh, yeah. I've got humour, but I would never. There's certain things I would not say in front of my father
Shit.
or my mother.
Look at the guy's face. Look at the father's face. Like, he is absolutely just like shocked.
He's wondering who raised her, is what he's probably thinking.
That is the part where I'm just like he doesn't look like, I think he knows what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, he knows. So yeah, I've watched this a few times and I'm just like, how is this she got away with it? Because I had to explain it to a few people who were like, hey, do you guys know what that means? Like, they didn't know what that meant. Do you know what I mean?
Did he maybe not know?
You know, he knows for sure. He knows for sure. So, yeah. All right. All right. Let's go back. All right. Okay. So this is completely off subject. I go to the gym every day as much as I can, and one of the things that I see at the gym is women working out. Of course, I call them angel asses. And the thing is, there's a code in the gym. The code is you do not talk to anybody if you don't know them. Like, for whatever reason, especially women, you just don't go up to them and talk to them for any reason. You know, it's just a big no. It's not a nightclub. It is not a place of picking up someone. It doesn't work like that. And
What? Hey Ali,
You
can I
don't
say
want
something?
them
What
feeling
code is that?
uncomfortable in a
'Cause
place that
what?
they pay to be at.
What's that?
I've seen heaps of people do that.
Okay, so
Oh, it
I'm gonna
happens
watch
to me all the time.
now. This guy is a pickup.
I've spoken to people in the gym.
Dally freak.
Okay, so
What's wrong with it?
this guy's a
I'm
pickup
joking.
artist, and he actually tries to convince me, you, everyone who's watching, and his audience on how to pick up a woman at the gym. All right, let's go.
At the gym, part number 3. Ask her for help. So let's say you see her over on the stretching mat, you can say this. Excuse me.
Yes.
I see you over here crushing it with the low back exercises. Do you have any you could recommend me?
Yes, of course.
Awesome.
That would never happen. Ever. Never, ever, ever. In a real gym situation, it would never happen. Okay, this guy is in a seriously dreaming fantasy land.
Why is
Here's
he
how to
asking
talk
her
to a
for
girl.
help?
Hey?
Firstly, why
What
is
did
he
you-
asking her for help? I could understand a woman using it as a way to talk to a man. Oh, help me, please. You know?
This is what I
this is
read.
It's a
giving
technique.
help.
It's not about All right, look, there's another one. Let's get the other one happening, and then I'm gonna go move on. Okay, so let me bring up the volume. Oh man, this guy really shits me because he's teaching guys this is okay.
See a girl in the gym and you want to talk to her, here's how to do it. So the first thing you want to do to make it easy to talk to her is to position yourself nearby. It's super awkward if you're all the way across the gym and then you want to walk.
Guys, it's super awkward from the beginning. Nothing to do.
If I see them coming in the corner of my eye, I've finished my workout. I'm gone.
Look at her face. It's like, please help me. Please help me. Do you see
Help.
it? Help. Let's play.
All the way over to go up and talk to
Don't
her.
make eye
She's
contact.
going to see you coming. You're going to see it come and you're going to get nervous. It's not ideal. What's going to be a lot better is if you're positioned next to her. So let's say she's positioned over here on this bench. You come over here and you're doing some bicep curls, and all you're going to do is just turn your head and you can talk to her. That's much easier. This removes a lot of the pressure and it makes for a much easier conversation. Plus, she might even notice you first, and that makes it even easier. Drop me a follow for part number 2.
Guys, we make the funniest faces in the gym, and we are sweating. We are working. We don't need to see this happening at any gym. Like, it's just wrong.
I was going to join the gym. Now I don't want to. Because,
Yeah.
do you know what, though? There's a technique for not... There is one strategy to not talk to anyone in your whole life. Put your headphones in. Keep your headphones in.
I've always got my headphones in. Everyone's got headphones in, and they know not to, interrupt.
Yep, do not disturb. Yep.
But was it about 4 days ago? I was working my shoulders, and this dude's like, "Hey, are you Iranian?"
He's hitting on you. Oh, hell no.
He's not hitting on me. He was like, "You got that Iranian face," and I'm just like, "Yeah, I am Iranian." And I was just there for 10 minutes, and he was talking to me. I think he was just trying to be friendly. And
What if he was an attractive young woman? What if it was me talking to you in the gym and I came up and said, "Hey, where are you from?" Haha, what's going to happen then? Huh?
that's different. That is a lot
it's
different.
Certainly,
That's
Ali.
different. That's different
What?
because it's a
What did
female.
you just say?
It's a female. A
Oh,
female.
so females should be approaching men, not the
Yes.
other way around then. Yes.
Yes,
I
it's
agree.
okay.
I agree.
It's okay.
It's my worst fear to think that a guy's going to come up to me in the gym. It is my worst fear in public anywhere. I know that you'll never meet anyone unless you've got the confidence to make the first move, and we always talk about men making the first move, but like when you're at the gym, it's like you're going there to get sweaty and all yucky, and it's kind of
Yeah.
embarrassing to know when you smell bad that someone's gonna like come and ask you out.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It could be the pheromones.
Ooh.
All right.
Yummy.
Let's watch this one. Let me put the volume down on this one. Okay. Okay, so this is a funny video.
Oh,
So,
this is good.
yeah. All right, let's play it.
You care if we got a second wife?
Second wife? For
Yeah.
what?
I don't know. You're just getting a little boring. Spice things up.
He's got the balls to say that to his wife right now. I mean, this is a funny video, guys, so don't take it seriously. But I mean, look, if a guy or a man who says that to any woman and they're in a relationship, it's over. Forget it.
No, do you know what I'm gonna say? You know what I would say as my reply? I would
What would
say
you
to
say?
him, okay, let's bring another man in, and he's going to need an oxygen tank. He's going to need an oxygen tank. He's going to be on life support after I say that.
Oh right.
As in,
Oh okay, yeah.
when you put the same, you go, yeah, sure, babe, let's spice it up. I've actually got this guy mate at work, and he'll be keen to come join. His face is going to drop.
Yeah. Look, I get what you're saying, but I mean, this woman. Let's see her reaction to this.
Yeah, let me go grab some nuts really quick before I answer that.
No, we don't have any nuts.
No, I think I have a stash.
No, I have to go to the store.
These nuts.
Ooh,
These nuts are
shivers.
mine. I don't share my nuts. Got it?
I don't want a second wife anymore. You're good
I
enough.
thought, am I boring now?
No.
How about now?
My nuts.
Okay, that is some freaky, like.
But he
that's-
likes it. I bet this turns him on.
I don't think so. I don't look. If any woman does that to me, you're out of the door. I'm going to show you the door straight away. Get out of my face.
I've done this before, and it led to the bedroom door.
That's
Like,
because
guys like this.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they don't. It really depends on the guy. The guy must have been so
it
desperate
really
for some
depends on
pussy.
the guy also.
Oh, definitely, Ali, always.
Yeah, nah. All right, keep on playing it because there's more.
They're popping.
Okay, good.
Are you cheating on me? I knew it. There you go. You just answered it, and I have it on video.
I'm not cheating on you.
You took like 10 seconds to think about it, so now I know.
Yeah, I did have to think about it.
Why is that?
You have like 97 personalities. I don't know if that constitutes as cheating. Yesterday you were the Incredible Hulk. Today you're like Sherlock
what?
Holmes.
What was your longest relationship?
Ours.
No, before me.
Like 2 weeks.
Losers.
Yeah, I mean, but it was kind of fun, you know? Like, come here, you little free trial. Free trial. Oh.
You want a free trial?
I mean, no, I got a lifetime membership now. I'm good.
Are you sure? Because you could get one if you want.
I think I'm good with the free trial.
Okay.
Okay.
She does
Again.
this often.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is her thing. This is their thing, you know what I mean? That's their style. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. They're just having fun. They're just showing how much trust they got for each other and just playing around, obviously. But there are women out there that actually does this for real, though. That's the thing. That's the part where that really, really shits me. So
The
Just
grabbing
making sure.
part.
Pillows are red. His pajamas are green. Make my wife get up and clean.
Don't say that.
And clean. And clean. Ow.
Close your eyes.
Ow.
Close your eyes.
So my husband over here is about to go on a date with his ex right now.
That's what he's saying. I'm just taking the trash.
Same thing.
All right, enough is enough. The whole place is a mess. Why don't you ever clean up after yourself?
Because I'm afraid of being used.
Used? You don't do anything.
Exactly. People can't use you if you're useless.
oh my god.
Daddy,
Yeah.
why is it customary for women to do all of the cooking?
Because generally by law they're required to feed their prisoners.
Right. So we're going to end it there.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Some you can joke about it as much as you can. Some
But it
marriages,
happened.
a
It
marriage
happened.
can be like being in a prison. And, you know, I mean, for example, look at the way she's looking at him and the way that they, you know, he's looking at her. It's like, what I'm trying to say is
That happens in real life.
people just don't know when to end a relationship. That is the problem. They can joke about this shit all they want, but people have to suffer, which is really sad. You know what I mean? So, hey Fuzz, I can see you're in the chat. I'm going to try to invite you in. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, we've got another video.
Hey guys, what's up? How are you all?
Hey Fuzz, how
Hi.
are you?
I missed like half an hour. I was busy on my own life. I just came in. What's up?
Yeah, not much. We're just talking
What did
about...
I miss? What did I miss? What Amy story did I miss? That's the first question.
She hasn't said anything.
No,
okay.
Oh, she didn't start yet. Okay. I'll.
What? Are you waiting
Amy has been sending us like messages backwards and forwards, and I'm just like,
I know,
Amy,
right?
I love these messages, but I really need to talk to you like we are doing right now. It's just so much more fun. You know what I mean?
I just can't hold it in. It's just the excitement when it comes to my brain.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got this one. This one Amy sent me, I think, last week, which never got. I don't know if we actually shown this. Let me see if I can bring it up. Hold on.
Oh, not this one.
Yeah, this one. Hold on. Okay. This is actually pretty accurate. Oh, okay, go.
I have an ATM between my legs and I'm just using it. All I gotta do is put my card in and that's it, and put the PIN number and boom, money just comes right out. I have an ATM between my legs and I'm just using it. All I gotta do is put my card in and that's it, and put the PIN number and boom, money just comes right out.
Do you guys get that?
What the?
Yep.
It's a transactional thing for money. She's just literally
she's
using the
using it for
transactional. Yeah.
It's a
She
very
pretty
odd
much just
profession.
admitted what actually happens in
very
the
odd
real
profession.
world.
But yeah,
It's a what, Del?
it's a really odd profession.
It's.
But it happens
Oh my god.
every day.
It happens
It's
every
kind
day.
of obvious, right?
Yeah, business happens every day.
It's a transaction.
But what she's trying to
if
say.
she feels that way about it, she's obviously giving herself to people that can buy her
Whatever she wants, right?
Well, she's selling herself, right? So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
But don't like.
But she knows
according
she's
to
doing
her-
it.
Yeah, according to her, she's just using herself in order to get something out of it.
Yeah. Which other people get used and get nothing back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
All
is
right.
also true.
I'm gonna say. Okay, so this one's
It's like a donation.
It's not a donation.
Charity.
Where's the donation come from?
I always call it charity when
You know
it's
what?
free.
That's the reason why I love Amy, the way she talks, right?
Yeah, I know.
She always has a different perspective.
She does.
Obviously, you have to. You have to.
All right. So this one I discovered actually yesterday. All right. This guy's actually pretty funny. I think he's an actor, and he does it really well.
Why were you talking to that other bitch? That's so disrespectful to me.
I love you. What? I love you. And I'm here to stay. You don't mean that. You're just saying that because I'm mad. No. You're the only girl I want. You're beautiful, gorgeous, perfect. Stop. Please stop. I treat you like trash. I'm broken. I don't deserve you. Is that your mother speaking? No.
Sorry, I got to pause it right there. When women go into that little phase, it could. Do you think Amy has this got anything to do with the cycle of the month?
Well, I can't say I've ever done this, so I'm not. Do they do this? Does this
Well,
happen?
can it be something to do with the period, the ovulating?
Oh, the irrational thinking, definitely. You get
Yeah.
it like at a certain point of your cycle, you've got to have a lot of control over your emotions, and sometimes you want to say stuff that you just shouldn't say it. I guess this reenactment, the person has no control over. For me, I hold that in and keep it in my brain. I'm not saying it. I wouldn't
Okay.
say it.
All right, let's just finish off because of it's funny part where he's like, okay, so is that your mother talking? Like, that's weird. All right, I'm gonna keep on playing.
Oh, you can actually do better than me. When those girls talk to you, they fall in love with you, and I see it. They're prettier than me, they're younger than me, they're nicer than... You think I want other women? You make everyone look fake. After I met you, it was like I've never met a girl before in my life. You stole the color from my world. Everything else is black and white compared to you. You're the only color that I can see. Your voice is the only music that I can hear. Your lips are the only thing I ever want to taste. I'm not with you out of some charity. I'm with you selfishly. I crave you.
And you said the charity word, Amy, and he just said it.
Oh,
Yeah, coincidence.
wow! I'm psychic too.
I know, but the ending of that was weird because the guy becomes like he gave in. You know what I mean? He gave in to that. She had a tantrum. It's
Usually people say, oh, I'm not going to listen to, whatever's coming out of your mouth. I mean, I personally have never been that, like, you don't allow your cycle to make you insecure. Like, do not let that happen. And especially if you feel insecure, don't let your partner know you're feeling that way. Because how's it his fault to have to then, like, sort of validate
It's not his
how you're
fault.
feeling?
It's just
Yeah.
what it is that what women don't realize sometimes is that women are every second are testing them. They're always
To create drama, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about testing. Oh, I'm so jealous that woman is talking to you and blah 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 blah. And do you want to go and F him? And it's like, no, I actually love you. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
That's toxic, though. That kind of.
But that's what this guy was just doing.
Yeah, most women do have this insecurity embedded in them. So maybe they might not say it, but most of them actually do say it.
I
And
never
when
feel
the
that way
guy,
though, because I always think if you want something else, go and have it. That's fine. Go then. Go. I'm such a if he doesn't want me, he doesn't have to have me kind of person. Move on.
but Amy, what's the point? I mean, the thing is, if in case the guy actually is committed to a girl and he has women as friends and he's just talking to them casually, what kind of insecurity would that actually pose?
Fuzz, are you okay?
Did you just say women as friends
Fuzz,
talking to them
what did
casually
you
as
just
if men
say?
don't try to F everyone?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Fuzz.
Okay, let me
Ali,
just say it.
Ali, we're
yes.
friends, right? Me and you are friends. If you had the opportunity, would you? Would you? Would you? Yes or no?
Wait, guys. Okay, tell me one thing. Okay, I am committed to one woman.
Question.
Okay,
No.
hey, hold on, Amy. The thing is, see, for example, I'm committed to one woman, okay, and now I'm talking to you on a live, or see, we both are friends, and we are talking to each other, and my woman feels jealous that you know what, Amy is more attractive than me, and she's more hotter than me, or whatever, etc., and
This
she
does
might
happen a
actually
lot
come
for
up to
me.
say.
Yeah.
So that's the point. Why wouldn't a man be allowed to talk to other friends?
Hey, Samantha.
Well, I do see where you're coming from because we do just have a friendship, but I do want to ask Ali, though, the question of, like, if you had the opportunity with me, would you take it?
All right, I'm going to make it nice and clear when it comes to a man and a woman being friends. All right, this is my take on it. It's gonna
No comments.
Right. No, there is a comment. The only way a woman and a man that can be friends, they've had to have sex.
and decided after that they're better off as friends.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Amy, what are you talking about? You agree? You're friends with me.
No,
You're
we're
not in
talking.
my age
In real life.
bracket, Dal.
Uh,
You're not in the
Sometimes they
qualifying
swipe.
age bracket.
So let me
It
finish.
doesn't
What I was
matter.
trying to say was, what it does, it builds trust between those two parties, and it releases all the tension, the sexual tension between them forever, and that's it.
And the curiosity, eh?
Exactly. The curiosity's gone, and they become friends forever. And there's no grudges, and they become really good references. They can help each other get to where they want to in a 2023 fashion.
It's like you've just got to do it to get the awkward tension out of the way and just get it out of the way.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Now that doesn't
sound legit.
That's the way I see it. Now
I'll try that.
a lot of people
Wait,
say
Dal, come on.
so.
Wait, tell your friends we just have to do it once. We just have to get it out of the way.
You know most of my friends, Amy.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm not trying to offend anyone, but if there is a sexual attraction between,
If you're going to be friends with them legitimately, yes, I understand that. Yes,
there's that sexual tension will be there forever.
if you don't try, yeah.
Yeah, so you need to say, okay, it's either now or never, or basically the man becomes an emotional tampon. If you guys have never heard that before, it means that the woman that he's talking to on the phone, she will run to him and, oh my God, I just broke up with my boyfriend. And he'll be like, oh, do you want me to come over and talk to you? Or what would you like to talk about? You know what I mean? Like he becomes a girl.
Opportunity, yeah. He wants an opportunity.
And that woman will be like, it basically, yeah, it's hard to explain, but a man and a woman being friends it's a very awkward, weird situation, but you got to try to put a control on that. Otherwise, you lose the friendship forever. You have to come to a certain agreement on both parties.
Girls can be friends with guys, but not vice versa. So I could have lots of guy friends, but I'm telling you right now, 90% of them will want to F me. No, 90% of them will want to F me.
Don't go there either.
No, there are people. There are ones that are off limits.
I agree for a change. I agree with Amy for a change because most men. Okay, I don't know about most men, but I can say for sure that if in case I have a friend like Amy, I respect her and I have boundaries along with her, and we have our way of communication and we treat each other with respect. So that shouldn't be a background towards giving this information, like, what?
Yeah, it's just that
what if this girl is like this?
Most.
Yeah.
It's just that most. Ali's talking about the most cases. There are rare cases. We're a rare case where we wouldn't.
Okay, so I'm going to keep on moving because the subject tonight is about cheating.
Yep.
And one of those things is that friends cheat with friends. Okay? So a girlfriend has a boyfriend and that boyfriend cheats with her best friend, for example, or the sister or whatever. I'm just saying, like, women... her sister or a friend, someone that's a woman within her group, the sisterhood. So...
the sisterhood.
The sisterhood is strong with you guys. All right, so let's finish. This is one of Amy's ones that she sent me. This is actually really good. It's a rundown of what's going on in today's dating scene at the moment, and it's really, really good. Okay, let's go.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So, what are we?
A couple of people who just banged, that's what.
I'm serious. Are we exclusive?
Is that...
So JTF, this is a really good scene of a woman asking what we are in a relationship. A man never asked that question. All right, I'm going to keep on playing.
What you want?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, we're officially exclusive.
Okay! Yes!
All right.
So that really does happen all the time. It's happened to me. It's happened to everybody. Everything that I say is based on experience, and this video is based off what is really happening today. A man and a woman, as soon as they have sex, they have a chemical reaction. They automatically think that this is the way to go. This is the best thing to do. And yeah, let's do this.
Where do we go from here?
Well, we could keep dating until we get bored of each other and look for ways to spice up our relationship instead of breaking up due to a fear of crippling loneliness.
You mean like trying to find excitement through relationship milestones?
Yeah, exactly.
So we can move in together and then get a dog.
Then we could get engaged and post about it on social media.
You get so many comments and likes on that?
It's very exciting.
Then we can plan the wedding, have the wedding, go on a honeymoon.
That'll keep the fun going for like 2 more years.
I can get pregnant. We could have a kid.
Yes, kids.
Baby showers, first birthdays.
That's even more fun stuff to keep us from realizing we're not actually a great match for each other.
Raise the kid.
Right there. Right
exactly
there.
what happens in
Right
a marriage,
there.
isn't it?
Exactly what happens with dating apps, for example, and you just saw a photo of that person and it's like, oh, this is perfect. And it's like, well, how do you know if that's perfect? You know what I mean? Just because you bang, then you release some chemicals and it's like you exchange saliva with each other. It's like, no, wait a minute. Don't just jump into a full-term relationship with this person. Who is this person? Why are you having kids with this person?
You have to do real life stuff. You know, one of the things I'd recommend, and I love this as a date idea, is running errands together.
Errands? What do you mean errands?
What?
Oh, hear me out, guys. Running errands together. So,
Oh my god! Are you talking about Bunnings when you go to Bunnings together? Is that?
Yeah, that's where I run my errands, oi.
Okay.
Picture this. You know, he pulls up your passenger seat princess. You head to Bunnings. You go in there and grab some stuff you need to do around the house. And then you run errands together. And you go to the next shop and you grab what you need. And you're bonding over, you know, managing your household by running errands. Like, it's so romantic. I love it.
We've all done that. We've all done that.
But that's a really good way to get to know someone, because you can, you know, talk the whole time, whereas in a movie you couldn't, you know? I feel like that's a really good first date.
It's not. It's not.
Attachment.
It's not.
Not a great first date, guys.
Look, if you want a business, if you want a business associate, go onto Airtasker.
I love business relationships. I love acting like I'm in a business meeting when I'm having relationships.
All right, I'm going to keep on
It's
playing.
my favorite.
Yep.
Kids, get divorced, spend the rest of our lives regretting our decisions.
Exactly.
This all sounds great.
What do you want to do right now?
You want to have sex again?
So at the end, she said that, you know, we have kids and then we get divorced and we do all over again. And seriously, guys, that's what's happening in society at the moment. People don't know how to choose correctly. They really don't. So I'm going to.
People should start putting their foot down, and when people encourage them to get married and have kids, they need to turn around and go, "No, I will do that when I find the right person. Do not pressure me." Simple.
You know what? Let's play. I know you guys. I don't know if you guys know Pearl. Pearl is
the Pearl video. Yeah.
Pearly Things has
Amy
been.
sent that.
Hey, don't call me out.
So Pearly Things, she's been doing it for. She's been
Be anonymous.
She's been doing this for, I think, about 2.5, 3 years now. She's really made it in the scene as a podcaster. She's trying to help the men's side of relationships, because a lot of females, you know, look. First of all, I want you guys to know one thing. All right, Pearl is an entertainer. Okay, you guys need to know that she's an entertainer. She's running a business. Okay, she's doing this as part of. Oh, I can see the stats. You can see the graphs, and she's making money on it. She's making bank on it. She comes from a very wealthy family, and so her father and her parents have decided to give her as much support as possible when it comes to her show. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But a lot of the guys that I listen to, they don't actually respect her that much, because she's an entertainer. All right, so let's keep on going. Just like me, I'm an entertainer. I'm entertaining you guys. We're all here to entertain each other.
But
We're
all
having
she's
fun.
doing is she's trying to see things more from a male's perspective than just a woman's side.
But she does have points.
Because she's seeking to understand males' minds.
Okay, let's play it and we'll go for
Amy, actually.
I don't think so.
This one is a good one.
Amy's a lot more fun than Pearl. All right, let's play this.
I'm fun,
Yeah,
yes, I'm
actually.
fun.
She
Thank
was
you.
fun, but she reminds me.
All right,
That is
she has
true.
the elements
Let's
of
play.
me.
Yeah, I am
The more I do this
similar.
divorce documentary, I think that women are evil when it comes to divorce.
Oh, no, wholeheartedly.
I interviewed this guy. Oh my god, I was so sad. He literally showed me texts, like messages printed, because I make them bring in the document, because then people will say they're lying or whatever, so I make them bring in the actual like documents. She literally said to her friend, I wish he would hit me, because she was trying.
Right, guys, I want you to know that I've actually gone through that. I've actually gone through that. I'm going to keep on playing.
To get him to hit her so she could take the kids and like bring that to court.
Wow.
Even though
And that's happened to me as well.
she admitted to hitting him multiple times, and then she didn't let him see the kid for a year, and then she went to court, and guess who still got primary custody?
My girl, of course.
Isn't that crazy? I think
Yeah, so that's what's happening today in society. It really depends on what country you're in. In Australia, it's a little bit different. For me, with my kids, I'm just like, look, I'm not going to argue with you. You can have the kids. It's simple as that. You know what I mean? And she's got the kids. We're happy. We both agreed with everything, and life goes on. So I see the kids occasionally. So
Yeah, you can't really fight against it, eh?
no, because
They're
I
gonna
know.
win every time.
Look, there's nothing wrong. Okay, look.
I don't know that kids.
Children need to, yeah, I've got 2 kids. Children need to be with their mother. They need to be with their mother. Mothers are nurturing. They have this love that a man cannot give. It's a different kind of a love that a man gives. So that's why I always say it's good to have a balanced household, which is the father and the mother. So there are some elements that's going to be changed in the household because if a single mother's raising a child, then she has to step in a masculine, which means that the children they don't know. There's a lot of things that they don't know. So, anyways, and you guys have any thoughts?
How old are the kids?
7 and 9, a boy and a girl. So
yeah.
All right. So this is a really okay. So this is a dating show. I just found this. It's got 7 million views. This is fresh. It's kind of fresh. Now, this is a guy taking a woman out on a date, and she doesn't pay for anything, and he doesn't pay for her. And so she sits there with nothing on the table for her, and let's watch this because I think this is a disgrace. All right, let's go.
In this situation. And don't pay for my food.
Really? You put the phone out?
Yeah, I put my phone out.
What steak is so good? That's cool.
If you invite somebody, don't y'all expect them to pay for your food? You
Baby,
invited me here.
Don't you expect it? Like, I don't pay for women if I can't touch them.
What?
Did you hear what he
First thing
said?
I want to say is I don't even want to go on dates in the first place with men. So if they can convince me to go out to dinner with them, I didn't want to go in the bloody first place. So of course they're going to pay. Otherwise I wouldn't mind sitting at home. I didn't want to go. I don't even want to be here, you know?
I mean, look, this guy...
I reckon there's more to the story than what meets the eye, based on what he said at the end.
All right, so I haven't watched the full thing, but let's just...
It's their 50th date.
We don't know, man. The guy... Let's just say
they're
the guy's...
married.
You know, we don't...
Or something else. Like, it could be she could be giving some sort of attitude to him, and he like whatever, you know, like he could have gone to like give her a hug or
Maybe
something.
she ordered the lobster and the oysters, and it was going to cost $500, and he was just going to get a $40 steak.
Let's just look before we go any further. We're going to make it nice and clear. When a man asks a woman to go out with her for dinner, expect the fact that he is paying for everything. That's what we all know, right? In 2023. That's what's happening. Now, this lady says...
They gain more from the marriage. Have to slide that in there. So they have to invest because they're going to gain more later in the marriage if she's
This
the
is
right
a first
woman.
date. It's a first date.
It's kind of like...
It's
Okay,
an
Ali,
buy an
what
investment.
if the guy is the one who is inviting the girl and saying that, you know what, I want you to come over, let's just have a dinner together on this restaurant, whatever. Of course, it's the guy
Why
who's gonna
the
pay
heck would
for
she
it.
be paying if he's asked her to go out and he's choosing the place, he's choosing everything?
Yes.
I think
Okay.
it's different when you go and she orders the most expensive things on the menu. I think that's disrespectful.
Oh
That would
yeah.
be
Yeah,
disrespectful.
that's different though. That's
Yeah.
different though.
You can
Like,
gauge a lot about a woman with that.
but first of all,
True.
he's eating off a plastic plate, guys. Let's just have a look at that.
Yeah, put it in context.
That is a plastic plate and a plastic
And a
knife and
plastic knife and
fork.
I would be leaving. I wouldn't argue. Why is
Yeah.
she still there? Why is she still there? He
Yeah.
didn't order her food.
All right, let's
And
skip
why
a
is she
playing.
recording this?
Let's give a playing. Let's give a playing.
She's
Oh, for the
Y'all
likes.
think because you pretty, I'm supposed to be just
Recording
cashing my
for the
money?
likes.
The point of the date is to get to know each other.
We didn't know each other. I'm gonna eat, you pay for your food, I pay for my own food, right?
That wasn't part of the. When you invited me on a date, I expected you to pay. I don't have any money, and I told you that.
She doesn't have any money, guys.
She would have. And like, what if she said, "Hey, look, can I wait till payday?" And he goes, "No, I want to take you out now." Well, okay, you're offering to pay them.
So, I mean, this is definitely like miscommunication error for sure on both, well, really on his party, on his side, for not actually making it nice and clear that if you're going to go on a date, it's 50-50, for example, which is already a big turnoff. So, I mean, what's happening is that men are basically tricking women on actually taking them out. And then they're like, maybe I might get some. Now, let's keep on going because he gets worse.
Yeah, you still gonna sit here and eat in front of me?
Why would you come to a date with no money?
I thought you was
Why would you come to a date with no money? Like, seriously.
Oh my god.
gonna pay. You invited me. I didn't make plans. You made the plans. You made the plans. You should have the money.
No, you said we should go out to eat. I said, okay, cool.
No.
We're going out to eat.
No. But who slid in who DMs?
That's fine.
You wanted me. Am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm just tired of these broke trying to use.
Nah, I'm a.
I understand you. I'm saying these broke are trying to use their money, thinking they.
But you put me in the same category as them.
I'm not paying your category anyway. You need to. I don't know. So it's still good though.
I thought you was playing at first, but you're really not gonna buy me no food. And you're really not gonna take me home. You want me to sit here and stare at you while you eat?
I'm saying we having dinner.
No, you having dinner. I'm sitting here looking stupid.
You ain't got nobody that can cash up you some money?
No, you. That's why I'm here with you. You ain't got no money?
Wow. You coming over tonight?
If you don't have no money, you shouldn't be going on dates.
Are you coming over tonight?
If you don't have any money, you shouldn't be going
Let's
on
be clear.
dates.
Just want to record.
Why do I want to? No. Why should I go to your house on the first date? It's the first date.
Since you want to talk shit, right? I asked you what I asked you. I said, can we hang out later? You like, no, I'm gonna go home. I'm a little sleepy, right? You said you tired, right?
Right. I just want to eat.
But you're not too tired to eat.
No.
But you're not too tired to spend my money.
No.
Okay. Why can't you just like come over then?
What do you want me to come over for?
I can get you whatever you want if you want to come over.
Come over for what?
What you think?
No, I don't want
Watch
to
a
do
movie?
that. This is the first date. Maybe the second date. Maybe the third date. I don't want to come to your house on the first date. What do I look like? I mean, you already called me.
I didn't call you.
All right, we're done.
I felt my blood was boiling because she was respecting her boundaries and he was completely disrespecting. But the thing is when you date, a man is supposed to, if he wants to ask you out, he should be doing whatever it takes to make you feel like the most special woman in the world.
Exactly,
That's why
Amy.
he pays.
Yes.
Because he needs to show you,
Exactly.
you are an amazing woman. I value you. I'm going to take you out. I want to make you feel special. You know, that's what's going to make a woman fall in love with him, to go, wow, this man, he cares so much about me and wants to get to know me.
Yes. I know.
I got a question. What if you went out on a date and then the girl paid for everything?
Then that's
What
not
would that
really.
mean?
Then you're friends, probably.
But what if you're not?
Friends, Amy, we already spoke about friends.
You're going to end up being friends.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Look, a man, it's a man. A man, it's his duty to provide.
I used to pay on dates, you know. If I paid with the last guy, I'll pay with the next, even though it's not the same guy. Hit the jackpot, you know. Hey, I paid on the last one, so you're lucky night tonight. But I'm a bloody clown because you end up you end up not being able to know which ones are using you, because the best thing is if they pay and don't get what they want at the end of the night and they get angry about it, you've seen their true colors. Boom, shining bright like a fucking diamond.
Yeah.
It's
Or they
It's
great.
just
a
say
good
that they
thing,
forgot their
right?
wallet or something.
It's
Exactly.
it's a good thing you know about the guy. Now, this guy really wants sex. That's it. He doesn't
She
want a
got her
relationship
answer
with you.
right there.
Simple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Dating should be a technique of finding out what their intentions are, and you've got to put them in a
Absolutely.
situation where they make it obvious.
But at the start, I think at the beginning of that video, he was saying, Are you going to be touching me? Are we touching each other? What's the transaction part? Why should I have
On
to
the
pay if
first
I'm not going to
date,
be able to
you
touch you?
should not talk about that.
I know, guys. Like,
It
this
should
is
naturally
ridiculous.
happen if it did happen.
I
It should
mean,
naturally happen.
but
Yeah,
okay,
that's right.
so what you guys couldn't probably see, or maybe you did see, the guy was testing to see what kind of a woman this is. Is she a gold digger? Is she one of those women that has no food in the fridge and loves to go on Tinder dates just for free dinners? In America, there is such thing as that as well.
Oh,
So I'm sure women do that as well. They do go out just for free meals. I'm sure they do that.
Yeah. There's a word
really?
for it.
I need a white grab.
Okay.
I could have free meals every night of the week if I said yes to every guy that took me on a date. They are going to pay, by the way. I could be going out to restaurants every
Oh,
night.
Amy.
Should I do it for TikTok content and document it? I think so. Yum.
I think you should, Amy.
No,
I think
don't
you
do
should.
that.
No, I won't do that. But it's not for money. It's for entertainment
Okay.
purposes.
But Amy, and Ali, here's
Yeah.
the thing. Why did she record the entire thing to begin with?
Oh, I would. I
Come
record
on.
everything. Would
You're just
you love it
creating
if
a
I did that?
content. That's the thing.
No.
No. I think this is probably a setup. This is not real. I don't think
Well,
so.
I would do the same thing if if that stuff can really happen in real life. And if I recorded it and someone said you just set this up, no, this stuff does happen.
Look, from what I gathered from the tones of their voices, it sounded pretty genuine to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna press play on this one. This is about.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I love her.
All right, let's play.
Yeah.
Cheat just as much as men. They're just better at it. And if anything, they do a lot more micro cheating. What I mean by this is one of the things that women can do that men can't is on a daily basis, they can plant seeds for cheating without realizing. So if she just posts a beautiful picture, guys can comment and she can say, thank you, and that tiny thing is happening on a daily basis. Whereas for men, they can't shoot their shot with that many girls and get a reply every day. So we're living in a time where if you wanted to be a female cheat, it'd be the easiest time to be that way. So women cheat just as much as men. They're just better at it. And
Right.
100%. 100%.
Right. So, Del, Fuzz, how do you know when a woman's cheating?
All the micro cheating that she just mentioned, absolutely 100% agreed. Why? Because when a woman is showing her, say for example, she's clicking pictures, all that she's really requiring here is attention from other men, and she needs validation. That is what is going on. And if in case she's in a relationship already, and then she's doing that, there's something really wrong with this girl. She's cheating. She's cheating. That's it.
No, Fuzz. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her. There's something wrong with you.
What's wrong with me?
As a man, a woman would say
Haven't you
there's
been
something
telling
wrong.
your girl how beautiful she is every day?
Yeah, so
Of course. Okay.
So you got to flip it
Here's
for a
the
second and go, okay,
Okay.
why is this
does she
happening?
want validation?
Why? Amy, thank you. So
I'm a man in my mind. I think like a man.
So a woman is always looking for Superman, always looking for Batman, always looking for Aquaman. The superheroes of the DC comic, whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. They are always looking for the best. Always. So, as a man, if you stop being your best, she's going to start looking for validation elsewhere.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to play the next one. It's basically 5 signs of women cheating. Let's oh my god. I love it how it's so quiet now. Why is it so quiet? Alright, let me just bring this up and start from again.
telltale things she's going to do that you can look for right now in her appearance and in her behavior. As a relationship expert, I've worked with hundreds of people who have gotten cheated on, but I've also had the weird experience of working with the cheaters themselves. So I know that these things are true. First thing you're going to look for is if she's suddenly smiling and giggling a lot. Unlike men who tend
Amy?
Smiling and giggling. Yeah, because it would depend on what she was like. Obviously, if she was constantly very flat and whatnot, and suddenly she's, quite upbeat, you know what I mean? But for me, for example, I'm always smiling and giggling. So it would mean that if she changed to suddenly be like that and she was never like that, then there's something making her excited.
It's the orgasm. Sorry, it's the climax.
Not the one you're giving. It's
It's
call it the big O.
No, we call it the climax from the other guy. The other guy.
Oh, and obviously the other guy, it wasn't from him.
That's right. That's why she's so happy. And, well, we'll keep on going.
to cheat to get their physical needs met, women tend to cheat from a very emotional place. For a lot of women, cheating can occur when someone new comes in and suddenly gives her new attention. If you notice that she's suddenly humming and skipping around and you don't know why, it's totally out of context, she could be cheating. Is she initiating more?
She could be cheating, guys. We just don't know. We just don't know.
Or sex with you. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed this, but a lot of women have the ability to completely turn off their sensuality in long-term relationships. If you...
What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know about that. Amy, do you agree? Do you guys agree with that? Like,
no,
women can turn that off whenever they want?
No,
like,
no.
Holy shit. Now that's
no, it would depend if you're plopped out of the relationship. That would be it. If you're plopped out of the relationship.
Yeah, right. So she's no. Amy, she's checked out. Checked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, that clocked out, checked out, same.
She's checked out. So that means that she's no longer in love with him, but yet she's there because of kids, finance, and whatever else, security that he's still
And her needs are
providing.
met elsewhere, so whatever she's lacking, she's getting from whatever she's getting elsewhere. It's the reason why people cheat is they're just trying to fill gaps.
Yeah, all right, let's keep on playing.
Notice that she's kissing you a lot more, being a lot more sensual with you, and initiating sex on the regular, there could be a chance she's cheating. Have you...
Now, I don't know about that
It
either.
can go either way.
No.
It can go either way. It could increase.
So this is the whole fake climax thing that we're going to be talking about is going to come up next is because of these reasons as well. All right, let's keep on playing.
Notice that her grooming habits have changed. Maybe she hasn't shaved down there in like a month and now she's going full on Brazilian.
I don't know about that. No, that's number 3.
No,
I don't know about
think any big changes would indicate it. If you're doing something differently all of a sudden and you're maintaining yourself there and all that, and something's different for no reason, as you said, it could be that they're cheating. It's not always going to be the case.
What if she's just trying to spice things up?
Well, she can't. She's already checked out. She becomes that. The man who she's originally with becomes the sex toy, the teddy bear. Like while she's having sex with the original guy, she's actually dreaming about the new guy.
Oh.
All right, let's keep on going.
You've only ever seen her wearing like granny panties and now she's wearing thongs every day. For women,
that's a G-string if you guys don't know what that means in Australia.
Looking sexy is a very big part
granny
of feeling.
panties, so he would never know if I was cheating. Yeah.
Thanks for the info.
Do you know all the things she's actually said in regards to change behaviour, Ali? Every single thing she said, I already do all of these things religiously, so no one would ever know that I was cheating.
All right, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Thanks
all right, let's keep on playing.
That's a heads up. Okay. Guys listening.
Sexy, and that really goes hand in hand with sexual activity. Finally, guys, has she been spending more time alone with her phone? With women, it is so much more about emotional connection, and usually that emotional connection is fueled by texting. If you notice that her phone is now her new best friend, she's getting super secretive with it, even telling you that she's going to bed earlier than she actually is, this is a sign that she could be cheating. When a woman is cheating on her partner, there are a few
All right, guys.
Yeah, that is absolutely true.
I know. I do all of that, including the phone thing.
In front of your man?
If in case...
Amy?
No,
in front of your man?
I'm going to tell you why. I'm writing a book, and it's kept in my phone, and a lot of people know it's kept in my phone. And so I don't let anyone go into my phone because I'm scared they're going to read the book. That's it.
Why don't you take the book off your phone, Amy?
Because it's in an app that when I'm inspired to just write into it, it's on the Google Drive. So like it's easy for me to just clock in on any device when I'm inspired. And I know that someone could try and find, and I don't want them reading the group chat. That's embarrassing.
Group chat? What?
The group chat. What do you mean? The group chat. Everyone's got a group chat.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
The one that you don't want your partner to read because maybe you've said embarrassing things about, yourself in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to say that I've actually gone through all those things that she just said. Just letting you guys know. So I've gone through all that stuff.
So is that all true?
Yes.
It is, yes.
100%.
She works with clients who she would have her statistics based off of what people have actually admitted that they noticed and then verified that the cheating was occurring.
So I'm going to go to the next one, which is based on the last thing that she said, which is the texting and all that. So I'll play a video just based on that. Let's see. Let's get the sound up on this one. All right. Oh.
Wow. Stephanie, I can't wait to see you.
So basically, Stephanie has changed this name of this man that she's seeing to Stephanie. Wait. Yeah, so I'm going to play it. You'll see.
No, she's changed it to a female's name.
Exactly. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. So that she can get away with it. Yeah.
Wait, nobody texts their friend like that. Wow, get the fuck out of my house, dude. Get out. Get out of my house. Leave. Your legs can take you. Get out of my house. I don't deal with cheaters, bro. Get out. Bye. Adios, amigos. Wow. Stephanie.
Yeah, so
I can't wait to see you. Wait,
I can't wait to see
nobody texts their friend like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, get the fuck out of my house, dude.
So one of the things that I didn't do with my ex-girlfriend was actually check her phone. I knew that was out of bounds. I didn't need to go into her phone and actually go, look, I know that you're cheating. Like, it's a way of going, look, nature will take its course. Again, this is one of the things that I always say.
Yeah.
Nature takes its course.
I don't go through phones either.
Yeah, I don't believe like there is like going to each other's phones, forget it. It's over. Unless you guys...
You've got to respect the private convos that they are going to have with their family members or their girl mates. That you don't want to accidentally see something and feel like not girl mates. I'm talking about me as a girl. Like if I'm dating a guy or in a relationship and he goes through my phone, I sometimes say some really, really embarrassing stuff to my friends, my female friends, and they do not need to see that.
Do you say a lot of embarrassing stuff live right now?
No. This is like level. This is low level. I'm talking I'm talking like in the group chat. My sister will send photos of her period in the group chat. Now I do not need my man. Yeah, like she might be like, look at the blood, or something like that. Or some gross photo.
We don't want to see that. I'm so glad.
Exactly. And if the guy goes into the phone and he sees that, he's going to end up traumatized, not because he caught me cheating or something. He's seen something.
Hey, Amy, don't you... okay, look, Amy, it's a normal thing. It is a normal thing. Women do that. They take photos and they send it to guys and say, I've got it.
Yes.
I copped it a lot as well. So, it's like, okay, thank you. I know you got your ladies now, so, and it's awful when you go to the toilet and it's like, I left that for you. I'm like, oh my God, why would you do that?
Do they do that?
Yeah. Fucking
do that?
Women do that. Yeah, women do that. And then it gets worse when they're like, rip off the the pad, and they're like, check this out.
Rip off the tampon.
Come on. Like,
no,
seriously.
That stuff is like bodily fluid stuff is like just discard it,
But it's her way of saying. But it's her way of saying, how do you find me, irresistible or disgusting?
I'm sorry, but if a man showed me his poop before he flushed, before he flushed, I would have a good excuse not to like him anymore. Valid exit plan out of the relationship.
This is coming under the ick situations, the icks.
This is more than an ick. This is your mother wouldn't even want to see this kind of thing.
Yeah, well, some women they're just like they don't care, Amy, and they just do whatever they want in front of the
Men
guy.
do it too. You know, one of my friends sent me a photo of his morning poop this morning, and he said to me,
Are you serious?
"What?
How is that?
What the hell?
What is that
He said
supposed to
he's gonna
be?
send it. He's gonna send it to me every morning."
But why? Hey,
What?
Amy, come and check out what I done. Like a child. Like Amy, you're my like. Do you remember like kids do? Mummy, 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 look what
Yeah.
I've done.
He is very childlike. Yes, I think
Yeah.
Adele could probably guess which friend this was.
Yes,
Here's the
I
first
think I
letter of the
can.
name. First letter.
Yes, well, I think I already know who it is.
Yeah, I think you do.
S.
Did you get the photo as well?
Well, no, I didn't get the photo, but I know.
You know.
There's only one person that would do that.
Yeah.
Well, to you, yeah,
To me, yeah.
yeah.
All right. Next
So
video,
imagine if
guys.
my man went through my phone and saw that. Good. I'll let him go
Oh
through
my
my phone
God.
in the morning.
Yeah, guys, we were doing that in our 20s as well. It's a normal thing.
He's still in his 20s.
My
We'll
brother
let
was
him off.
my brother was doing it to me, and I'm just like, dude, seriously, that's disgusting.
No.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't want to know. Like, what are you trying to say? Like,
To
you.
prove how close you guys are, remember? That's how you do it in a relationship.
Oh my
You're
God.
close to getting blocked at this point, you know?
All right, all right. Let's play the
Okay,
next
hey
one.
guys, I've got to jump.
I'm
I've
going to
got to
get him
jump
back.
off. I've
Bye
got
All
to
right,
jump
now.
off,
Dale.
but it was nice chatting. All right,
Awesome,
take
Dale.
care.
Have a good
Ali,
one,
I'm
man.
going to get him back. If you've got any suggestions, hit me up.
For who? What?
For the guy that sent me that photo, I'm sorry, but payback tomorrow morning.
Oh, suggestions?
Block him.
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no.
Block him.
When
Oi,
you get
someone's D-pic, just send it back. Like if anyone sends me a
no,
random one, which they don't do
Amy, you
anymore.
do what I just said to you. What my ex-girlfriend was doing, which is basically
Do the
the
same.
whole period thing. Do the period
I've
thing.
got mine at the moment, Ali. I've actually got mine right now.
Thank
This
you for
is
telling us.
perfect.
Thanks for telling 6,000 people.
I know.
Can we just recognize how good of a mood I'm in when I've got my period though? I don't go through these
Yeah,
battle.
I mean,
I
look,
want to be happy.
I mean, look, that's a different situation when it comes to that part of it. But like, if you want to be nasty, look, Amy, this is another
I
really.
choose happiness.
Hold on, Amy. This is something that you have to take seriously, right? This is not a joke now. Just make sure whoever you sent anything to via text that you trust him. And I mean, like, he's not mentally sick, and he doesn't
Oh, he's
go.
not going to do something with the photo.
Well, forget about what he does with the photos. If he goes to the authorities and says that I'm getting harassed because he didn't like that photo, for example, because it's showing certain things that he might not like, and it could do some destruction up here. He might get some kind of mental breakdown.
No, what you do is when you send it, you say sending for educational purposes. So you can't really take that to the police, can you?
God,
You know what I mean?
no.
Yes, you can.
Trust me on this.
Loophole.
Trust me on this.
It's a legal loophole.
One of my friends went through something that's called text bullying. Have you ever heard of that?
New Zealand doesn't have that.
Text bullying.
Yes, exactly. And someone had to go to court and they got charged for sending something stupid to the other side, and they said stop it, and they didn't, and ended up with authorities
That's
giving them a
harassment, though.
charge.
You're allowed to. Harassment is when you
So-
multiple times within a time frame.
What I'm saying is, whatever you send to this person or he's sending back to you, just be really, really careful. Yeah. So, all right, I'm going to play the next
That he
one.
doesn't say stop it. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
He might be mentally sick. You never know that. Do you?
Ooh, he is mentally sick.
Who? Oh yeah. All
The
right, let's
guy.
play.
Block
It
the
hurts a
guy.
man so
Come
so.
on.
When a woman cheats, it hurts a man so bad. He'd be asking dumb shit like, "Did you moan? Did he hit it from the back?" Those are the questions I'd be asking.
And you know what?
Did he put it back in when it fell out?
I'm gonna.
Did you put it back in when
Sorry,
it fell out?
Faz, I'm just gonna mute your microphone because it's got something. I don't know, something in the background. So men always ask the question to their partner, woman, wife, whoever's cheated on them, girlfriend, where did you do him? How did you do him?
Why do you want to know?
They want to know the logistics on, like, what he couldn't do that other guy did. It's logistics.
Oh, I see.
Right? So they're like, you know, like, how far did you go with this guy? What's the limit that I couldn't go with you? You know what I mean? As a like, you know, the other guy. And for some reason, we're just like, you know, it's like, oh, as soon as the guy opened the door, she was on her knees. You know what I mean? Well, why couldn't you do that for me? You know what I mean? I'm giving you some examples of what men think. You know what I mean? And like, men want to know the logistics. How did this happen? Where did it happen? Was it at the kitchen sink? What did you do? What kind of position was it? How far did you go? It's just like, dude, can you not tell that your
Yeah, but she could
your
just
wife
play out a fantasy. It doesn't mean that he wouldn't have done that with her. It just means she was playing out some kind of fantasy.
for 6 hours for
6
the whole day?
hours.
I'm just giving you like an example, like,
Oh.
you know what I mean?
Wait,
Like,
but it's not. If it was 6 hours, it's not her fault. He couldn't last 6 hours, and the other guy could. So I mean,
this is what I'm
that's
trying
what
to
I heard,
say.
right?
So there's a
Yeah.
reason why women are always looking for the Superman. All right, Fuzz, hopefully you fixed up your audio. Okay, let's just keep on playing it.
The thing is, I don't think I can bring myself to ask those questions. I'll be thinking about them
I could have
because I don't want to know the response.
Yeah, that's the thing, because that's why if I ever got cheated on, I can't take you back. No matter how much I love you and I want to take you back and I believe that you're sorry, that tweet right there is the sole reason I can't take you back. Because I need to know.
And I don't want to know at the same damn time.
Fam, I don't want to hear it. How many positions did you do? Did you moan, bro? Did he flip?
This is what I mean. Like,
I follow these guys. They are so funny.
It's irrelevant, though. You know what I mean? It's irrelevant, but it makes sense. We do want to know, what did the previous guy do wrong that this new guy is doing so right that she just has to, like, screaming out to the world, like, you know what I mean? Ugh, anyways.
Yeah, but think of it, Ali. Think of it this way: if a woman cheats on you and does it with a new guy for the first time, she didn't even know what she was going to get, though. So it's not like he had something more to offer, because she didn't know what he had to offer prior to them doing it, right? So she just did it. It could have been 1 second, really bad. You know what I mean? She didn't know what she was going to get until after the deed was done. So it wasn't because she was like, oh, this is a really good experience. She hadn't had it yet. She just wanted to try something new, obviously, no matter what that was, and hope that it was good.
All right, let's keep on
Cheater
playing
is a
it.
cheater.
Exactly. This
But,
is the
yeah.
guy that I got do you know that joke I say where, you know, if someone cheats on you, and then they joke about, oh, the girl, did you know, she help him put it back in when it slipped out? These are the guys that had that joke.
That's sick. That's awesome. All right, let's keep on playing it.
Flip you over. Did he choke you out?
When it slipped out, did you help him put it back in?
Did you?
My favorite. My favorite. Can you imagine the pain? The pain.
Oh my god. All right, let's move on.
That's the first thing I would ask.
He's spinning your mouth.
See.
Swear.
See. When a woman cheats, it hurts a man's soul so bad. He'd be
soul.
asking dumb shit like, did you moan? Did he hit it from the back?
Like, what she meant to do? Go, do you want me to reenact it? Or, like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's pretty much. Oh my god. Anyways, that's some funny ass shit. Okay, let's just go back. Okay. I want to quickly go back to this chick. I discovered her just today. This is random. She's in marketing. She's around 26, and she gets hit on by a lot of guys all the time. So let's see what happens.
A man on the weekend decide to drop a mortifying pickup line. I was going into a venue, he was coming out of it. We were passing each other on the stairs. There are stairs going up to this particular venue. And he goes to me, were you in my dreams last night? And I turned around because he was lower on the stairs by that stage. It was a hit and run type of manoeuvre, which I respected even less than the stupid pickup line itself. And I just went, was it a nightmare? And he took it well. He laughed like a champ instead of getting all Andrew Tate supporter on me and, you know, cussing me out for being female, but which I commend. So he redeemed himself slightly, but why? And just don't. If you're thinking about doing it, don't.
But we can't help ourselves. Like, when it comes to an attractive woman, like, some men, when they've got a certain amount of testosterone in their system, they are going to go, look, I feel like a lion. I feel like a king right now. I'm going to say whatever the F I want to anybody. You know what I mean? And like, you can't just do that. Like you got to sense it. You know what I mean? Does it,
But can I say, women
there's-
complain if they don't get approached, right? But when they do get approached, that has to be in a certain way. But it's like,
Yes.
would you rather never be approached because men are like, I need to respect women. I'm not going to approach. They must make the first move. And then women are like, no, he needs to make the first move. And then no one approaches each other out in the wild.
Well, there's a reason for it. It's because the sense of energy that the man has to bring towards the actual female has to be loving and caring. It can't be
And
just
not
like,
predatorial.
I'm here to take you away and take you to the cave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've got some meat over there and we've got a fire. Let's go. It's
Get
like,
in my van.
get in my van. Get in my van. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be like a gentleman. It's not like you were in my dreams last night. It's like, no, you weren't. Like, how much bullshit do you want to hear? Like,
Or how many girls do you say that to? Like, do you just walk past and just flick that line out?
exactly.
well?
They got to be very low level, like kind of women. So
Like falling for it, yeah.
yeah, like, you know. Anyways,
Well, can you name an ideal situation where you would meet someone in the wild then, and where it would be okay to approach them and how to do it?
well, again, the man has to be in a certain state. Like my brother, I saw my brother today, and he was telling me that he saw his dream girl today, and I'm like, where? He's like at a cafe, and I'm like, dude, why don't you make a video about this? He's like, I don't know if I want to go on TikTok, and I'm like, all right. So he was telling me that, yeah, like he didn't have, like, he was in a bad mood that day, and he didn't have the courage to go up to her and ask her for her name and, you know, her number.
Well, how
And
would he even do that though? If you think
he
about
does. He does. He's got the balls to do
Does
it.
he?
Yeah, he's the kind of
it, is he
guy that
hot?
my brother.
Yeah.
You've seen my brother.
Oh, that one that I didn't
What
think
often-
was hot.
Yeah. So what is it, Fuzz? What's going on, Fuzz? Anyways, so yeah, so I asked him what. Okay, so this is the thing, right? I'm like, I was so tempted to make a video about this today, and I'm like, Payman, what kind of a woman are you attracted to? He's like, I'm attracted to all kinds of women, and I'm like,
Anything.
I'm like, what? This doesn't make sense. He's like, yeah, I like all women. I believe in their beauty in all kinds of ways, and I'm like, okay, cool. What does she look like? Do you have like a movie star reference? Like, you know, give me a roof, like say Scarlett Johansson. No, nothing like her. And I'm like, give me something. I need to work with something here. And then he pulls out this photo, and I'm like, okay, so Angelina Jolie meets like some supermodel kind of a look. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm okay, so I'm like, why are you not advertising that? Why are you not saying to TikTok that you are looking for this woman, you're in Melbourne, and you know, all the stuff? He's like, because I can't be bothered.
We need to use him as a test dummy for seeing whether putting someone out there will actually attract his kind of woman. Can we do it as like a show? We put him up and then we set him up with dates and send him on dates and see how they go, please. Please.
Well, next time I see him, I go to him, Payman, you have to make a TikTok account so we can actually get you in as a caller and actually, you know, we'll do a dating show around you. And so, anyways, and then he started talking about fake orgasms. He's actually had one.
Did he bring it up as well, or did you?
Yeah, I brought it up, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, when I was 21, this girl that I was with, she faked it with me. And I'm just like, so what happened? She was so sorry about it because she wasn't mentally there. And
But he called her out for it?
no, he
That's
didn't.
even worse.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
But he knew he felt bad.
3 months or 4 months later, she told him, and she said, "I'm sorry that I did fake it the first time."
Oh no, but that sets you up for a bad relationship because he's going to try that power move every time, and it's not going to be what gets her
they're not
there.
together
But
anymore.
he thinks it is.
They're not together anymore, so you know.
Well,
they're not together
yeah,
anymore.
it's because that's like when you said to me, you always get the O in the end because you always have the same move, and I'm like, well, if they're all faking it for that same move, then who's going to tell him?
Anyway, he worked it out now. He's worked it out. Okay, so I'm going to play something. I think I'm going to... look, there's so many more cheating videos that I have. I'm going to quickly play the last one. This one's really cool because it was unexpected. Her phone was Chromecasted on the TV and everyone's in the lounge room and everyone thought that she's cheating on her boyfriend. Let me just bring it up. And it turns into something else. Completely something else. All right, let's do it.
Yeah. I'm like really not okay. This is worth it. It's gonna be an.
Hey, can we turn it off?
No, this is evidence. I'm not. No, I need to work
this so we can have evidence of this.
And she needs to know.
Like that was a lot. That's a lot of emojis.
No, I just think there's.
That is a lot
I get
of
that,
emojis.
but like out of context, I just think that he just doesn't.
Wait. Shh. Guys, I think she's coming in here soon.
She's right there writing that message. Right. Oh. Yeah, I know. And okay, let's keep on playing it because I'm like, oh man, like everyone knows except for her. And okay.
Oh my God. What just happened?
Why are we all so
Are you
quiet?
serious?
Why are you crying? Are you okay?
Don't touch me. Are you serious right now?
I'm so confused.
Have you been talking to my boyfriend? This isn't funny. Have you been talking to my boyfriend? We literally just saw it. You had your.
All right, so this is completely different, right? It's something. It turns into something good. One of the things that women are so attracted to is the friend's boyfriend. There is something about certain men in the group of friends that they've got. One man is always going to be the most attractive, and all the females are going to be attracted to that one man. Right,
well, especially if she's really happy with him because he's been vetted, hasn't he?
Yeah, because this lady that with the hand up is going to say, like, she's already told all her friends she's got a big dick. She knows how to make. He knows how to make money. He knows how to f. He knows how to do so much things, and she's advertised it so well to her friends, and her friends are like, "Well, that's the man I want." And so here is a disaster. All right, let's keep on playing it.
Your phone on the TV. So obvious. Don't come close to me because I seriously might hurt you. Like I'm that mad.
Just be honest.
This is a really hard place to be in.
Oh, because you're sleeping with my boyfriend? Is that why? Is that what it is?
No.
Just tell me.
Not.
Just tell me the truth. No, stop lying to me.
I'm not.
Why are you lying to me? What is it?
He's gonna propose. We're setting up the room for you.
This is great news.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
So did you guys get that?
Yes.
How is it that the female friend, we just spoke about females and males being friends, are talking to each other?
She might be using it to get close to him, as well, the planning, if it was happening. If it is happening, say it is happening.
For whatever reason, Amy, they should not be talking to each other at all. At all. For whatever reason it is, some surprise thing. Surprise, yeah, we're doing the surprise thing for you. You're like my sister and you're like my brother. It's like, no.
Really?
Are you really serious? Like, anyway, so there's a lot of bullshit in certain groups, and they have to go the hard way, which is love and hurt, until they start realizing you can't be friends with the opposite sex. All right, so now let's go to the other stuff. So this one's really bad too. She was caught cheating. The one in the middle. Oh my god, there's so much cheating stuff. I think we're gonna change it and go towards the Yeah, actually no. You know what? I'm gonna play this last one. This one's really interesting. Sorry, I just got to do it because it kind of makes sense as well.
Woman cheat on a man that she's in love with.
Well, yeah, of course.
Let me.
No.
Okay.
Oh, like if she's in love. Well, I guess honestly,
No,
I think
if you're truly in love with somebody, you wouldn't not feel the need to. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
If you.
When women cheat, it's very different from when men cheat. When men cheat, they're bored. When women cheat, it's usually like.
That is bullshit. That is bullshit. I'm gonna keep on playing.
There's an issue within the relationship.
You've been thinking about it. It's happened. You've thought about breaking up with them. You just haven't yet. It's happening.
It's a disconnect.
Yes. Whereas when men break up, they are bored. And
You mean when men cheat?
yes, when men cheat, they're bored and they don't they are looking for something to spice up their relationship. But
So a man can still cheat on a woman that he's in love with.
yes,
I think that he can,
yeah. But I think you're right. I think a woman maybe cannot, because women are different. We don't cheat on men that we love, because those men have already given up on us by the time we do that.
Do you think that the more people that you sleep with affects your ability to bond with people?
No.
So a woman could...
That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit.
They just talked about it being an emotional connection that you have to have, like, as in saying women, if they don't love, will go and cheat, which must mean they have an emotional connection with the person they cheat with, right? Otherwise they wouldn't do it. And so that means that it will create issues to bond because you're having sex based on emotional connection, which means you're connecting emotionally with lots of people.
Yes,
That's not good.
exactly. The more dicks a woman has had, the more...
It's not just dicks, it's an emotional connection. It's not just the dick.
That
A man can go and have sex with someone and it have nothing to do with emotion or a connection. It's just literally... I like to use that reference of like putting it in whatever, right? But women, emotional connection. So yes, it will affect your bond with people in the future.
Exactly. Oh my God, there's so many. Okay, we're going to go towards the climax now. Let's do that because there's still a couple more there. I'm not going to bother with that. All right. Let's do this.
Study about what people say when they're climaxing, when they're orgasming, right? And they say one of two things in general. I mean, of course, there's some outliers who say some weird shit like rhinoceros. I don't know.
Monkey.
Yeah, exactly. But for the most part, they say one of two things: either their partner's name or "Oh God."
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Amy, what do you say?
I don't say either. Firstly, I'm scared I'll say the wrong person's name. Like, as in, like, I might say my ex's name. Can you imagine? I'm bad with remembering names because I always call the guy babe and stuff like that. So if I suddenly put his government name in my mouth, I'm going to say the wrong name. It could even be my neighbor's name, like some random's name.
Oh,
you know,
God.
it could be Ali's name by accident, like any name.
Oh, forget about taking wrong names. What if you say, "Oh, what's your name again?"
As you say,
and
no. No.
Then you're faking it. Wait, but at least he'll know I'm not faking it if I do say the wrong name, because then I just was in the moment. The actual moment. Do you know what I mean?
I think in some circumstances, if you are still thinking of the name, then it's, I don't know, you're too focused on that person.
You're supposed to forget the name.
You're supposed to be
you don't
focusing.
know the name.
Well, this is what he says
just
next.
say God.
Right?
Yeah, but that's so fake.
That's what he says next. It's like, it's so close, because we say, "Oh God," because it's the closest thing to divine as possible, which is what he's going to say next, right? Which is so true, because we are so close to this place where no one can describe any name. I mean, that's the part where he starts talking about. Okay,
I've forgotten my own name at this point, you know?
All right.
Amy, stop. Amy, stop.
Is that a big thing? You need to stop, Buzz.
All right. I'm going to press play.
And what the way that he was actually using it was to say that actually those are the same thing.
Their partner is God.
Exactly, because your partner is the face of the divine, a face of the divine, a way in which the divine has taken form. So you're really actually saying the same thing with two different names.
What are you doing? And I was like, is that his magic move?
Oh my God. Well, look, he's trying. Leave his hand out of it, Amy. Leave the hand out of it.
I can't stop watching it.
Okay. Let's finish it up.
Yes.
Slightly different flavor, but two different names. But it also speaks to the fact that we intuitively know that at that moment we're in contact. We're in contact with the divine. We know it. They did a study about what people say when they're climaxing, when they're orgasming, right? And they say one of two things in general. I mean, of course, there's some outliers who say some weird shit like.
Anyway, so yeah, what is the divine to you guys though? What is the divine? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like. Do you get what I'm trying to say? What? No.
Amy, say it.
I don't know. I don't want to think about. It's hard to remember what I would. I don't know.
So divine is like
names.
It's.
I am.
All right. So here is this is my take of what happened. Oh, where was it? This is like 2 months ago with Amy.
Pardon?
This is 2 months ago with Amy.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
we did talk about this.
Oh.
Yeah, we did. We've already spoken about this, right? Because all right, let me just rewind and press play.
When women fake an orgasm, it is part of a mate retention strategy, basically trying to keep a mate. It was found that women who reported more frequently.
So what he's saying is that women fake an orgasm to keep their mate, to keep their husband, to keep their boyfriend until they've got the right partner or something is.
And then they have to say, "Look, you're just not doing it."
Yeah, or they've got to actually say. It's for security purposes, guys. It's the part where women are relying on the man to keep on providing for them. If they stop giving themselves, then that means they think in their mind that the man is going to stop giving to them as well.
Well, if he realizes that they're not sexually compatible early on, he might decide that he doesn't want to be with her, so she's going to pretend that they're very sexually compatible by faking it.
All right, let's keep on playing.
Faking an orgasm were also more likely to report a fear that their partner was cheating on them. For example, negative mate retention behavior, such as flirting with another man to make your partner jealous.
Have you guys done that before? Have you faked it?
It's more so they don't feel bad. That was it. As in,
Wow.
hurry up and I don't want you to feel bad. We've all done it.
But what?
It's because you don't want him to start crying.
What the fuck? No. No. Look, you got to be like, if you're not going to be truthful and honest with the guy straight away, why did he enter you?
That was the old me. The new me, however, completely different.
When women fake an orgasm.
Okay.
I used to be too uncomfortable, but nowadays, if I'm not satisfied, it's easy to just say something because you have that connection with the person where you can communicate. You know, when I was younger, it was a lot harder to be comfortable and confident within myself of what I would say, to want to say it.
Mm-hmm. Well, things have changed now when it comes to, like you have a more understanding now, Amy, of people's feelings, I guess.
Back then, I was embarrassed myself. I got embarrassed if I thought to say something. Never, I'd feel embarrassed, not him.
Yeah. Okay. Let's play this one. This is from Sternly Cooper. He's actually a porn star, if you guys don't know. He knows his shit.
No, I do not.
Firstly,
know who
let's
he is.
talk about some of the reasons why a woman might actually fake an orgasm. Now, there are two main reasons. The first one is so she doesn't hurt your ego. It can be quite bruising to some guys' egos if they can't make a woman climax.
That is very, very true. Like, I don't know. Look, how do I explain this? If I ever found out that the woman that I'm with or was with was faking it, I don't think I would see her again. I don't think I would respect her as again. You know, it's just not the same. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, you can look. The other thing is, a man.
I think maturity comes with being able to talk about it, though. I wasn't mature back when I couldn't. I feel like I am mature now that I can, so I could see why it would put you off.
But that's the thing. Like, a man should be able to feel it, right? Whether it's within, like, the body can sense
Some men are so delusional they've never experienced a real one to know what to compare it to,
Well,
though, because they're just bad in bed.
It really depends on what the guy. Okay, I'll give you an example. Right, when the eggplant goes into the flour, you can tell when it's having a good time and when it's not having a good time. And that's when, at that point, women can put on a show for you, and you're like, oh, right. But that's when a guy with his experience should know whether or not she's liking it or not liking it. And it's really sad if the woman is not liking it, because it's almost like rape. You know what I mean? It's grape. Yeah. The word grape. Don't say rape. Anyways,
grapes,
I'm going to come up.
Yeah.
Grapes. Okay, let's keep on playing this.
And women know this, so sometimes, if they can see that you're trying really hard, they will fake an orgasm so that it doesn't cause your old boy downstairs to whoop, go down. The other reason that women tend to fake an orgasm is if you are trying too hard and you're really not pushing any of her buttons at all, she will sometimes fake an orgasm just to get the whole thing over and done with. Firstly, let's talk about some of the reasons why.
So the feed just cut off just then on his video. Yeah, I don't know. Look, it's a very touchy subject, guys. All right, I'm going to go to the next video. But otherwise, I don't know. I totally think that women should not be doing it. You know?
I understand, yeah. I don't think they should.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing it. So, physical clue. Oh, let's do the physical. Did we do this one? Because it's a 2-part video.
Physical cues that women will use to actually fake an orgasm. Well, they'll use their voice, so moaning, panting, making some kind of copulatory vocalization. They will also fake leg shaking, right? They'll try and trick guys into thinking that that little leg shake downstairs is...
I don't know any
You
women
can
that's...
fake the leg shake?
I don't know any women that's ever done that. I've...
Oh, the fact that he's admitting that you can fake it must mean that someone has probably faked it with you and you wouldn't even know that it was fake. Because I wouldn't even think that you could do the fake leg shake, but if women can do that, then they've got you fooled.
Yeah. Again, this is
scary.
Well, where the hell did they get the idea that when they do have a climax that they turn into jelly? They turn into this.
Wait, are you telling me you ain't made a girl's leg shake? Then you haven't done it. Then, oh gosh, Ali's just had a realization.
Oh my god, Amy! No,
Ali,
I'm saying.
Have you not heard of the leg shake?
Of course,
Oh
I've
my
seen
God,
the whole
Ali.
body goes into this like jelly form of a female
Yeah, well, I bloody
right
hope
after,
so.
and then it's like, leave me alone, don't touch me. Everything is super sensitive. I understand that. Do you know what I mean? And she can still have
Yeah, that's a
convulsions.
real one. You've just explained. Yeah.
She can still have convulsions right after, and all she wants to do is just lay there like a jellyfish. And okay,
Oh,
we'll
that's
leave you alone.
so sweet. That's a really cute way of putting it.
All right,
Aw.
keep on playing this. all right.
Is actually her orgasming. And sometimes they'll also use their breathing. The way, the pace, the depth and the breadth and the rhythm of their breathing can also be used to fake her orgasm. Now, it's actually important to note that all three of these are actual signs of her having a real orgasm. However, these are ones that can easily be faked. So, I'm going to give you some more honest physical signals that she is actually achieving an orgasm that she cannot fake at all. So one of the first physical signs that she cannot fake is her clitoris engorging. So what are some of the...
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now, if you guys don't know, he's actually he's a porn star. He's
I
pretty
don't
famous.
know, but it sounds like you know.
Yeah, he's part of.
I don't know.
You don't know him? You never seen him before? No.
No, I do not watch. I don't. No.
No. I don't mean it like that. I've like.
You've seen
let's
him.
just say his movies
I don't know him.
his movies are pretty shit, but his education on
What
all this
movies?
stuff, like his.
How do you know?
Because I wanted to see if this guy's for real. So I'm like, so I went and checked it out. I'm like, okay, cool, all right.
Research purposes, I see.
Exactly, and he chooses
Good
the worst.
boy.
Like he doesn't pick the right. Like his women are not the best looking guys. Like it's such low class shit. It's
And
Anyways,
others choose good woman?
yeah.
Did you research into that as well?
Well, yeah, yes and no. You know, I don't watch porn. I don't watch porn, but I'm just saying, for research purposes, he's actually got some really good.
I'm glad you didn't ask the three of us to review that together.
Yeah, no.
Thank you, Ali. I appreciate.
All right, so let's check out the other ones. Oh yes. Now, when a female starts talking about this, it's actually pretty good.
Worry too much about orgasms and how we get them. There is no right way to have an orgasm, because everyone thinks the right way to have an orgasm is during intercourse with your partner and preferably them climaxing at the same time. Simultaneous orgasms hardly ever happen for a start. They're always fake. So the easiest way to give a woman an orgasm, I mean, great women can be very easily orgasmic if you use the right finger technique, if you give her the right oral sex technique. But the thing that is most expert at stimulating the clitoris is vibration. Most women can have an orgasm within 3 minutes with a vibrator. So we have this big orgasm gap problem where men are having lots of orgasms during partner sex. Women aren't having very many orgasms during partner sex because they don't understand each other very well, because sometimes people just can't relax with another person there, right? So the solution is to put your hand in the bedside drawer and bring out a vibrator and
No, yes you do. I'm all for this. I'm all for this, Ali.
Of course you are. You've got a whole collection in the drawer.
Not in the drawer, actually. I'm not going to say where.
But, okay, I'm going to quickly finish what I was going to say. I was going to say that it takes a female's... the mental part of a female has to open up for her to start loosening up so that she can get to certain climax. If the guy doesn't know how to open her up, then she's going to go to that drawer and get the machine out. All right, I'm going to keep on praying.
Oh, yeah, that's true, I guess, yeah. They've got to have that conversation, though, that's the problem.
But that's what she's saying here. It's like, go straight to the drawer and finish yourself off.
Well,
it's
no.
No, hey, wait a minute. Are you with the right guy? Is he giving you the right satisfaction? You know what I mean? I'm going to keep on playing.
Every single time, the same way you have an orgasm every single time. Why don't we all just do this? It's the easiest solution in the world, but we don't. Young men are better at it. Women are honest and they'll say, look, you know, that was fantastic, but I kind of missed the moment a bit, which you can as a woman. Can I just use my vibrator, or can you use the vibrator on me? Sorted. But we have this, like, that's a cheating orgasm. We worry too much about
It shouldn't be seen as a cheating thing, though, because, you know, it is a way to make your partner feel comfortable with you if you incorporate that in. I do think it does allow you to feel comfortable, and then next time it might happen without it. It breaks the ice to some degree if you need to break the ice. Yes, it does.
No, Amy, come on.
Some people, no, but the thing is, some people are just not good at bedroom activities. Not everyone's a pro. What, do you just ditch the man of your dreams because he's not a professional, because he hasn't been with many people? Like, what?
Wait, Amy. How is it your man of your dreams if he can't give you an orgasm?
It's hard to find good men. I don't want to bin a man just because he can't make me do that.
Well, that's where you're wrong, and you got to keep on looking for the right man who can give you can give you everything that you want. No, you won't.
Gosh,
there's like how many? Come on, there's 5 billion men. Come on, you can't just go, yeah, he'll do, and I'll just get my toy out. And
but like Heavy's ticking all of my other crucial parts of my list. I would not want to leave with that if that was whatever we need to do to break the ice and get past it would have to do. You just can't do the same thing every time,
Amy,
if it's not working.
Amy, it's crucial that a woman is satisfied by the man, her man. Do you get what I'm saying? The partner. It's crucial. And you can't just go to the drawer and expecting... Then what's the point of the guy even being there?
You shouldn't feel threatened. Don't feel threatened. It's just plastic or silicone or whatever it is. Don't feel threatened. Come on. I want to send some to your house.
Oh my God.
You
All right.
send me some to your house.
Okay. We're getting off. We're going to
Where do you
completely
live?
get off. We're going to get off subject. This one here is... We all know her face. She's a famous musician. Let me just get the volume up on this. All right, here we go. And this is something that most women will definitely...
Dua Lipa.
Yeah, like, this is...
Her name's Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Okay, let's play this.
Are you still single?
I am.
Okay, they're going to be very rejoiced to hear that. And what are you looking and what are you looking for in a man?
What's your type of guy?
It's got to be funny, really.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's all about the chit chat. You're not want to go for looks?
No, I don't really care. Oh, he's got.
Come on. When a woman says, I don't really care, especially a famous artist like this is going to say, I really don't care. They just lie on the screen just like that. Come on. Like, seriously.
Well, what she should say is, I have to be attracted to him no matter what that looks like to me. Attraction looks different to everyone. She has to still be attracted to him, obviously.
Do you think that because she's on camera, she's just got to act dumb? I don't really care. You know what I mean? But, like, you got to have a certain status. Yeah? You got to have a certain status.
Maybe she realizes the one that looks the best usually are not funny. The ugly ones are funny usually.
Like what's his name? Chris Martin from Coldplay. That dude is
I do
okay.
not know who that is.
Coldplay. You know the main singer of Coldplay? Anyways, I'll keep on playing.
No. You can be tall because I really like wearing heels.
Oh my God, you're one of those
Because I like wearing heels.
Oh my God, you're one of those.
Oh, he's got to be tall because I really like wearing heels.
Oh my God, you're one of those.
So the main thing is he's got to be tall. He's got to be tall.
Okay, so that's different. That's no, but the thing is I agree if she's admitting she likes to wear heels, and some men get a little bit iffy about a woman being quite a bit taller than him. It makes him feel a little less of a man, right?
Yes.
And so she's actually being compassionate towards the fact that when she's in heels, you know, she might make him feel a little uncomfortable. That's fine. She's being honest. She's not saying, because that's, you know, stereotypically like what's a beautiful man.
That means the man's got to be 6'3", 6'4".
She doesn't look short, hey? What's her height? Someone Google her height.
She's tall. I'm not going to do it right now. Hold on. I'm going to finish this off because it gets, you know, hold on.
Those
Because I like wearing heels.
You're one of those girls on Tinder that says he's got to be minimum.
I don't go on Tinder.
Oh, okay.
But if I was to go on Tinder, I'd probably say that.
Oh my
you
God.
have to be tall.
Yes. First of all, are you?
So
for his sake, not for hers, for his sake.
Well,
if he's a man that wants a beautiful woman in heels, right, and he likes those kind of things, woman in heels, blah, 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 he's going to want to be tall, right? He's going to want to be tall himself.
It says he's got to be...
Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, he's got to be tall. He's got to have a certain status. And she's a famous musician. She's going to want to be with someone who's got the same... status, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, she's not gonna go with some dude off the street.
Who are her exes? Has she got exes? Do you know what I mean? That's another thing. Like, who are they? Because, like, are they just average people? She might not be lying. Okay.
No, she would. Look, someone like this, you get to a certain level, you're gonna go with someone who has a certain level, as well. You don't just go with some dude random off the street. And again, women. Okay, it's like this. Imagine going out with a woman that makes $100,000 a year, and then you as a male makes $105,000 a year. At least it shows you make a little bit more, and that way she's going to be like, okay, I can deal with that. But really, what she's saying is like, I really want you to make $160,000 a year.
She's 5'5".
She's not that tall at all.
That's short. 5'5". I'm 5'2", so she's only a little bit taller than me. So she wouldn't. Yeah. So when she says tall, she's not talking 6 feet. She's talking like 5'11".
Yeah, so 5 foot. Anyways, okay, I'm going to play this chick. This is really, really good. This is a really good observation of what a breakup should look like, guys. So as I was telling you guys today on this show, that how do you know when to break up? Okay, and she does this really cool observation of what lesbians would, how would they break up? All right, let's get the volume up on this.
We should break up. Okay, I'll take the cat. Yeah, and I'll take like some of the furniture and stuff like that. Good, okay, I guess we just like need to work out what else we need to split then. Yeah. In the process, do you think it's easier just to like stay living together? Yeah, okay. I guess we can just like live in the same house and like we'll be civil until lease ends. Yeah, okay. What do we do about other girls coming over? Oh, you know, I'd just like prefer if you didn't see anyone for the next few months. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't really want you to see anyone either. I just don't want to know you're doing that. Yeah, okay. So, like, is it weird if we still sleep together? No, I think that's fine. We can do that. Oh, cool. Okay. So, like, do you want to just, like, stay in the same bed then, seeing as we don't have a spare room? Okay. Honestly, why are we even breaking up? I don't know. Should we just stay together? Yeah, that was too much hassle. I hated that. I love you, babe. I love you too. I think we...
Oh my god. Like, really, like, if two women got together, that's how they were sorted out. Like, they just can't break up, can they? You know, they just got to have each other forever. But actually, like, what I heard is that lesbian females are like the worst when it comes to them breaking up. They are not very civil about it. But you know, it is what it is. If it was actually a man and woman, it would be completely different. You know what I mean? The guy would have to leave. The woman would be like, "Yeah, I'll stay." So, all right, I'm going to play a couple more, and then we're going to end the show. All right, this one caught my eye today, and I thought was actually interesting. All right.
What killed your feelings for someone you were once madly in love with? What killed your feelings for someone you were once madly in love with?
So I was at my ex's, and he was in the shower, and I was on his computer, and I saw a file in his computer that was labeled porn. And I don't have a problem with my partners watching porn. I don't.
Fuzz?
Well, I don't watch porn, so I don't really know what to say.
But what? Okay, so Amy's not there. I don't know what's going on. If I see, you know, my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend or whoever it is, whatever it is, they've got a folder that's got like porn on it, I'll be like, why are you watching porn in the first place? Like, what is it that we are not doing that you have to go onto the screen and watch someone else doing it? Like, what's going on that our sex life is so diminishing? You know what I mean? So that's the first thing. But she's saying in this, it's okay, you can have your porn, I really don't care, which is completely wrong. So I'm going to keep on playing it. Amy, you got anything to say about that?
I don't think it's healthy because it's a form of addiction, isn't it?
It is. It's so bad. A man or a boy or whoever it is, a male, should not be watching it at all. Especially if you are in a marriage, a relationship, or you know you're actually in a relationship. So okay, I'm going to play it.
I don't think it's cheating. I think it's normal. I think it's healthy. And
she just said, I think it's normal. I think it's not cheating. All right, let's keep on playing it.
I was a little bit younger, so like I probably shouldn't have looked at that folder because it's like private, but I opened it and I'm glad I did. Because as I was scrolling through, there was like normal porn site stuff that he had downloaded, photos, and I scrolled and saw some sexy pictures of my mom.
What? What the? Okay. This is too much.
Wow.
How the hell did that happen? Like, why Do you know what I mean? Like, was she in pornography as her previous job, or was it that he hacked into her machine or something stupid? For whatever reason, I think that's just disgusting. It is just having the folder there is disgusting, and you as the female accepting it is disgusting. Like, that is low. Do you know what I mean? Like, if for example they made their own videos and their own movies, that's fine. That's their own thing. That's what they want to do, whatever. But, you know, it just, I don't know. I think it's disgusting. I don't keep playing it.
This man had gone onto my mom's computer while he was over at her house, stolen these photos off of her drive, and sent them to himself. And when I confronted him about it, after he got out of the shower, he just started crying. So I left.
Perfect. Good that you left, and, you know, that's just disgusting.
That mindset of what he, like, just to be in that mindset to think it's okay, and
yeah, like
dangerous mindset. Like, that is not a healthy mindset. That's not a healthy relationship.
Yeah, it's not. It's
sick.
Very, very sick. Okay, so this lady goes on a date, and hold on, let me fucking get it out. Get it up. Okay. All right. I'm going to press play. Let's just listen to her. I don't like the part where she's doing her makeup, but it is what it is, okay?
Because of my outfit. So my last date, I was rejected because of my outfit. So my last date picked me up. I get in the car. He turns to me and says, "What do you want to do?" I was so taken off guard because I was like, I thought we were going to dinner. And he was like, yeah, I did pick a restaurant, but it's kind of far. And he asked me, like, do you know somewhere around here that we could go? I'm trying out the Rare Beauty blush. So anyway, I was just so taken off guard. I just was like, I don't have anything planned. Like, I'm sure there's something around here, but like, we might need a reservation. So he was like, okay, we'll just go to the place that's farther away. It turned out it was only like 10 minutes away. I think I put on way too much blush. What do we think of the color? I think that's real pretty. If I was young and naive, I would blame him and call him disorganized, but I know what happened. He wasn't interested in me. He saw me walking up to that car and immediately thought, nope, not my girl.
I don't know about that. This is the thing about dating apps. Photos aren't really going to pull it off like video is.
Yep.
So this is another thing that we are trying to, you know, get to. But this is the thing is we don't know the full story, right? When it comes to photos on dating apps, are you showing as much skin as possible? Are you not showing skin as possible? What is it that you're showing that is getting the guy to go, this is good. Let's make a date. You know what I mean? And when she gets there, she's a totally different person. But it doesn't mean that the guy, the man, should be rude about it. He should be a gentleman about it, because you got to basically look at it like this. There's more to it than just the image of what she's wearing. You know what I mean? So, Amy, what do you think about that when it comes to, like, you know, an outfit on the first date and getting rejected because of that?
I personally am terrified of dating, not for the same reason, but I mean, there are some pretty bad people out there, so I think that's what terrifies me. No, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this could so easily happen with anyone. If the guy's just like the type that's just not very nice, then you just cross paths with. Because, like, from the get-go, if a guy changes plans or isn't sure about the plans, I'm going to feel disrespected, because if you ask me to go out, I love someone that wants that already has a plan in place. I don't want to have to be thinking about what we're going to go do.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
exactly.
I want someone to take the lead, and, you know, I just want them to be like, you know, I've got plans. Just wear something nice. It's a bit cold outside, so bring a coat. That kind of behavior.
Yeah. But this is. Okay, so I'm going to finish it off, and we'll go back to what you're saying real quick, okay? Because, hold on, let's just finish this off.
And was trying to just save himself time. To be fair, so many of you messaged me on Instagram and said, don't wear that outfit. It is so ugly. But by then it was too late because I posted that video when I was leaving. I really need to step up my style game because I refuse to be rejected because of a turtleneck sweater. I much rather be rejected because of all of my personality flaws. I was rejected.
Did you not? Did I tell you the turtleneck ick story?
No.
Have I not told you the story?
No. Where did Fuzz go?
Oh my god. Oh my no, he's taken a phone call. I need the mic. I am telling the story.
Okay.
So I ended up having a relationship with this guy, but anyways, there was this guy and he worked with my friends and my best friend fiance. They worked together.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, they encouraged me. This was my first relationship with a Punjabi guy, okay? So prior to that, had not. They encouraged me to message him on Facebook, slide into his DMs. Now, I wasn't going to realize until later that it was more common that the Punjabis would be sliding into my DMs and not the other way around. So anyways, I slide into his DMs. We meet in person on a not on a date, but we go for a drive to get to know each other, because back then I didn't want to have to commit to going out to dinner with someone, getting all ready to go out if I wasn't going to even like them. So we went out, we talked, we really liked each other. And then the next time we met, then I knew that, okay, I will go to dinner with him. So he took me out to a really nice place for dinner. But on his way to my house, he made one mistake. Now, back then, I was all about comfort. So for me, I would like to wear like a nice top and some jeans and some black boots or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to feel comfortable. It was the middle of winter. It was July, okay?
Yeah.
Anyways, he's on his way and he sends me a photo of what he's wearing. I call my friend and I'm literally near tears. I'm almost crying. I probably did cry a little bit. And I said, he's wearing a turtleneck. I have to cancel. And she goes, Amy, no, do not cancel. I was like, he's on his way right now. And then I said, I feel so uncomfortable because he's wearing like a turtleneck and a blazer, and I'm in jeans and like a top, and I feel too casual for where he might be taking me, right?
Yeah.
And I felt really uncomfortable. And so he then messages me, and this is what I didn't like, is because he decided to dress like that, and instead of checking my level of comfort as to where we were going to go out, he just decided he was going to dress like that, which is out of character for me to dress in such a way. In like a, at the time it was winter, so I didn't really want to dress in like dress and heels and all of that. So anyways, at the last minute, I had to change into a dress because he literally told me wear a nice dress. And I felt, for me, I was like, well, I'm not even liking this idea for the date because it's not comfortable for me from off the bat. And also his turtleneck gave me the ick so bad that I wanted to cancel the date. So I can understand where this guy's coming from.
Yeah. But that's the thing, Amy. For women, it's different. Like for us,
but it's such it's an official business meeting outfit. I feel like it's like a casual business meeting outfit.
Look, it's not. It really for me, if I see a woman wearing whatever, I'm just like, I want to know what's underneath that.
I look hot in a turtleneck, though.
I know what's underneath.
True.
So we are always thinking, does she have a good body? Those
are conservative, but they're usually quite tight. So they're the perfect outfit to sort of be like.
Exactly. Yeah. So for whatever reason, the dude, maybe she doesn't have a good body, maybe she doesn't look after herself, maybe she didn't show herself correctly on the dating app.
It depends on the color. Black looks really nice.
Look, as for me, most guys will recognize a good figure on a woman. Yeah? And if she doesn't have a good figure and she didn't show that on the profile, then she's misleading the whole thing as well. You know what I mean? So it's always good to actually show the full aspect of yourself when it comes to advertising yourself on the sexual marketplace. Don't just show like head to shoulder or head to here. You want to be able to show your whole figure as much as you can.
And no photos from like 5 years ago.
And that's the other thing too. How do you know how old those photos are? And like, what has happened recently? And why would you show those things anyway? You want to show
Well, this
recently.
might be another idea then for the app, is to make sure that the photos are of a recent time. Genuine.
Look, there's a whole bunch of things at the moment. Today, I've been looking at the other app. This is completely off subject now. And it's got a lot of flaws in it. And it's got a lot of problems with the app. And I'm not really happy about that. And I can't promote it because it's not even ready, man. It's not ready. And I have to tell Lee this. It's not going to happen because it's just not ready. It's not what we want to show our people when it comes to what we want as a dating app. So I can turn around and tell him, look, it needs to be fixed on all these ends, but it's just not going to work because
money again, right?
Look, right now at this stage, I want to finish off the show. Fuzz, I know that you're on a call. Thank you for talking with us and being with us. And that was pretty much the last video. I can't think of any other videos.
I want to see what the outfit was. I'm going to go onto her page. What was her name?
Hold on. Let me just bring it
Hold on.
up.
I'll screenshot it. There we go. I'm going to have a look and see what the outfit is, and we're going to decide together in the group chat after this whether we whether we feel, And then I want to show you guys a photo of me in a turtleneck, and we'll just
in the group chat. Okay.
We'll just see in the private group chat.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I've been on for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. So this week, actually, let's talk about the week. I'm going to be in Melbourne from tomorrow, I think. Yeah, from tomorrow to Sunday. So I'll be spending some time there. I'm going to be trying to make things. I want to try and make some videos in Melbourne with my dad. I'll be staying at my dad's place and see what it's. Oh my God, my dad. It's weird, and I mean, like in a. I don't know how to explain
in a
this.
nice way.
He's old. He's old. He's getting old. He's very old-fashioned. That's the word I was looking for. And so I'm going to be there. He wants me to spend some time with him. That's what he's trying to say. Spend some time with me. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll do that. You know what I mean? And what else? Obviously, the dating app. We're trying to work on the dating app. I don't know if I'm going to go live. I don't know if I'm going to take all my equipment to go live there. So I'll try to work out another way to go live, maybe on a Sunday or something like that, or maybe when I get back. But otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. The dating app that we're trying to work on. I'll speak to you offline about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So otherwise, yeah. So enjoy the turtleneck from Steve Jobs.
Ooh.
That's where he got it all from. Hey, what kind of phone are you with iPhone or Android?
I have the Samsung flip phone.
Oh, that's right, the Samsung flip phone.
All
right. How is that?
Very sassy. Can you imagine being in like a heated argument and snap it closed? I'm sick of your behavior. Snap it closed. Not that I do that.
How is the screen? Is the screen coping with your flipping open and flipping?
I don't flip it open and close much. Only when I'm putting it away in my pocket when I'm out and about. Otherwise, when I'm at home, I just leave it open.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have you got any other news that you want to tell us, or are you good?
No.
No. So the tip of tonight, if you're going to send a boy or a man a picture, and they've sent you a picture of their shit, send a picture of. You can send your picture of your ladies, if you know what that means.
My what?
Your ladies, which is your rags.
Oh yes.
Yes, your rags. You know what I mean? That would shut them up. And they're like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean?
Like a zoomed in. I'll give you $100 if you can guess what this is,
Yeah. So yeah. All right, guys. Okay. I'm off. So I'll speak to you guys later. Yeah.
Okay. Good night for now.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.